Are we late again? We are. 1 minute late, not the worst. Hello, everybody. And we've nobody watching. They're slowly, surely start dragging in. Sure, it's wet outside. Sure, what else are you doing? Any messages in?
I'm going to be making a new scene now.
What are you doing now, Colm?
I'm going to drag in a new scene.
New scene. He's trying something new.
So we'll disappear for a second.
Oh, jeez.
Tick. We're gone.
We're gone? Are we back?
No, I'm putting this in, you see.
Ah.
So people will know about next week's quiz.
Next week's quiz. Ah.
See, I'm already thinking ahead.
Good man. Good man.
The
People now think, geez, Pat's gonna move his mouse there. Or his ventriloquist. Hello, everybody. Jonathan Laws and good day. Laszlo Panaflex is in saying, fellas. What's up?
What's up? You have to click that. Don't forget to click those and put them on the screen.
Yeah, it's up there.
Just saying, don't. You have to remember, like,
There,
we got a new setup again.
There, we've got it.
It's like what's that show called with Tom Cruise?
Minority Report.
No,
Please shout out
Jerry Maguire.
to what? Jerry Maguire. It's one, yeah.
Jonathan
the
Law.
precogs.
Weren't we supposed to do a shout out to someone else?
Yeah.
Con?
I'm an image. I'm
Con?
gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, you send me the image.
Anybody else in? Guys, we've got 18 people viewing.
It's going up. 21.
It is. Drop us a message, let us know you can see us, let us know you can hear us. I'm just going to put on the headphones just to give it a check.
We're
Hello.
a bit closer to the screen today. Look at this. We can come
Do
at
we
you.
sound like robots?
Nothing we can do about it.
Hello?
It's too late now.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
Not my fault.
You
Get
should
over
have
it.
tested it earlier.
It's your shite mic.
You've got the headphones. Get your mics on. Oh, we got new comments. See? Hi.
Who's saying that? What are you saying? Hang on for me, please.
No.
Lads, you're very low. Turn up the mic.
There you go.
I'm just going to listen. Hello, 1, 2. Are you not robots? No, we're not.
Maybe it's this. There you go.
1, 2. Sounds better. But I can't hear the background music now.
You can't hear the background music. Jeez.
Hello?
Yeah, you should be. Oh, hold on. You hear background music now?
No, I can't.
You hear
Jimmy
background
G.
music now?
Evening, lads. Sorry I missed the last few weeks. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, Jimmy G. I'm old.
Yeah, he's old. He turned 40 last Friday.
I'm actually going to check the stream on my phone. It was fine the way it was. It wasn't. We sound like robots.
She said it was fine the way it was. Shelley doesn't lie. Shelley don't lie.
Shelley doesn't lie.
Shelley
There's a song there
don't
somewhere.
lie. You got to click it so that people will understand who Shelley is.
Oh, yeah, it's fine bit of it.
Shelley won't lie. Shelley don't lie. I can hear you with my super loud headphones. My logic board on my MacBook failed on Monday. This is coming from Ashleen Desmond. It was Mondayest of all Mondays. Oh, well. Shelley definitely don't lie. We got a Shelley Duggan is definitely saying no. That Shelley Duggan definitely don't lie.
I'm going to check it this way now. Just.
Yeah, it's a bit of an old mic. And you're right next to it, like so.
Yeah, I'm checking on my phone. I just want people to. Hello, hello. Yeah, it sounds good.
Is the music back?
No.
No.
No background music. No. Go into the other one. That little red. No, that one. Hey, there it is.
It is playing.
Its background music is back. You can come down a little bit.
No. So now I'm on my phone. Except all hilarious typos and millions of posts for one sentence. Right.
I'm not checking it anymore.
Right. All right. Here we go. We got ourselves 25 more minutes before we get the quiz underway. If you are just sitting there waiting for past time, well, you could also join us on the Instagram handles, which are above our heads. I always have to go over.
Why don't you point to your own one?
I know I was going with you first. You can get Patrick Ahern, which is this guy, Patrick Ahern Entertainment. Colm, which is me. Over here.
I don't know. We've got 3 cameras set up. We don't know which one I'm looking at.
Which one? But this is the main one at the moment. We're working right at that one.
show
The reason
people
why
what-
we're telling
show-
you about
much.
the Instagrams is that you can follow Pat to find out about the quizzes, or indeed you can follow me and see me baking.
Colm bakes.
Bake
Colm
stuff
bakes
or
stuff.
Taking kids to
I'm actually going to
Forest.
stick it up on Instagram.
My
so
kids, not
what
just
we're
random
looking
other people's kids.
at. That's not allowed anymore.
No, I've been warned against that. Hey, kids, want to go to a forest? It's genuinely nice. I drop back and all afterwards. Like,
There you go. Look.
yeah, it looks great. Yeah, we'll show it to you. That actually really does look
It does look like we're professionals.
People be like, these guys really know what they're doing.
We're
Yeah,
really professional.
1 minute to this, we were making this poster.
So I'm going to stick that up in the story so you can see what we're actually looking at. Patrick Mella is sent. My lord, Patrick Mella has sent us the greatest.
Holy moly.
He just went. Wife went to deals for snacks for the quiz.
You have to, there has to be a way of showing that.
Right.
You screen grabbed it, you send it to me, and I'll get it up there.
Screen grab. And I'll send it to you on Facebook, and you can have a quick look at it.
Fastbook.
And the Facebook.
The Michael Fassbook. I'm going to start calling it that. The Michael Fassbender book.
Right. Robert Amara's in. Rob, I was only looking for you last week. The place went to the absolute dogs. We were all over the place. We didn't know what we were doing.
Can't download that video easily.
You can't, no? That's fine. Next week. I'll send you a photograph there.
I can do the photos. Send me the
So
photos.
I'll just stick that up there. I'll go to here. Robert, so that's Rob saying, hi lads. And Jimmy G. I think it's because he's fine here. We're all there. Who's over there? Oh yeah. Kane's walking in. We still have people walking around here from the bar. We're actually keeping this where we are. We were not getting moved to the karaoke pod.
No.
So we're actually getting to keep our little stage and backdrop and stuff like that.
Thingies.
It still sounds a bit low, lads. Right. Keep going. There we go. That's enough. Music is there, lads. Good. See, this is why we need you, James. This is why we need all these people.
We have the same settings, and then we start up the exact same way every week, and all the cameras are wrong, and all the sound is wrong, and everything like that.
So, Kieran's in here.
Hi, Kieran.
He's gone the opposite way. He's just giving me a thumbs up. We mentioned all these people's names, and there was actually people walking around the place.
Jimmy G, I think that's because they're fine here.
I sent you an image there of all the snacks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
I'm trying to cut
Ridiculous.
down snacks because I'm now
You want to show them?
20 kg overweight.
I thought you were going to say 20 stone. You're hiding it. You're hiding it well.
Boom. So how many people have we in? Is our
The link is live.
Link is live, is it?
The link
Excellent.
is live. There you are. Look at that.
My God. But so what do we got here now?
Right. We have
Wait.
scampi fries and bacon fries.
Are they scampi and bacon?
You know you can only get the HP sauce like when you get to go to somewhere like Deals.
That's where they've gone, yeah, deals. What was there? That'll all cost £6.
Right out here so that the two of us can see it together.
Mega Minis, right, I'll have that.
Toffee crisp.
Mini rolls.
Bourneville chocolate. It's out there, isn't it?
They even got curry sauce and all.
The coconutty dairy milk.
What? Hold up, make that larger again. I have to see this.
Coconutty, yeah.
Coconutty dairy milk.
It looks like it should be only something you get at Christmas. What have we got there? Chocolate. Lions tea bags.
I don't even drink tea, but I'm still.
Turkish delight down bottom corner.
Oh
there.
yeah, good choice there. Some
What?
chocolate fingers. Turkish delight is brilliant. Fries Turkish. My God, it's great. It's fantastic.
McDonald's curry chip dip.
I just was looking at. What are you eating them with? The chocolate fingers.
Fries. They got the fries cream, chocolate cream.
See, you like that?
They need the orange one, the orange cream. They have a strawberry cream now as well. A couple of bags of potatoes and chips.
And I see they've got hot chocolate. Cadbury's hot chocolate.
They've got the mix of jelly beans
Yeah.
and stuff. Micados, Maltesers. I don't know why they have the
Nice selection.
names.
I want to know what the white
Kit Kats.
packet is there.
Mr. Kipling. This one here?
Yeah. There's a white packet
There's
there.
a white packet next to the Mr. Kipling's pink. You gotta tell us what they are.
Moira Riley is saying, lads, how going? And Wes is in.
We gotta say congratulations to Wes.
Take down the snacks picture. Wes, congrats to Wes. Wes had a baby boy.
Will we take it? Are we put the picture up for you, Wes?
Miles, is it?
Miles, yeah.
Because I was like, Miles high. No.
You knew that joke was going to happen, didn't you?
Yeah.
Wes is a pilot.
Wes, so congrats, Wes and Sarah on
Miles. And believe it or not, I put in an airport question for you this week as well, Wes. So even if you aren't playing, you could or playing on the phones, you can still watch, and even if you're up to your elbows in
Baby shag.
baby pie. So congratulations to yourself and your wife on the arrival of the new baby.
Robert Amara doing a quiz at work next week, so I'm practicing.
Yeah, well, it's good to practice.
Change the name to Patrick Colm. Patrick Colm.
Why does Patrick come first?
It's more holy. It's more Catholic.
Colm means dove of peace.
I think Patrick means Lord of like something.
So it'd be Lord of something, dove of peace.
Yeah, Lord of something, dove of peace. See,
You, really you should really learn like what that whole thing is.
I hope there's a question of diabetes.
Well, whoever eats all of that stuff is definitely getting the diabetes.
So
Bond quiz. Just let you know there is a Bond question in there tonight and a Bond related question. So
there you go.
Hashtag Bond quiz. Paddy Wagon. Let's see what he's got himself to say to there. White packets are salted caramel bites. Lily O'Brien's.
I will have them. Salted caramel bites.
What's next to them?
No, I recognise them.
What's that one?
What's to the right?
What's to the right of that then? Lord of Pints, Riders of Snakes. There you go. That's exactly what. There you can see. Show that up on the screen. That's exactly what it means, Patrick. Or Robert Amara is saying that Patrick, Lord of Pints, Riders of Snakes. Ridder of Snakes, not Rider. We're looking at this from a really far distance away. Log on and see the lads analysing chocolate bars. Good to see nothing has changed.
There you go. We're back.
Hiya, Myra.
Well, I've got my own. I've got a chocolate bar here.
I can't. Look, he got me a can of Monster. You know what's even worse? I like it.
You like it? Colm
Look, hold on. No, we can do it.
No, we look like we're professional and we're sponsored by Monster. Hold up, I'm going back here a little bit. There you go. Brought to you by Monster, our energy drink of choice.
No gang signs.
No gang signs.
This will be after logging.
But yeah, I've got it. Do we still call it a dime bar? Dime?
Dime?
I don't know. It's nice anyway. So
Dime bar? Dime bar? Hey Laszlo, how you going? They're having an old chat in the background.
Fentimans.
Get me a Fentimans goal.
No, I didn't, because there was only one left and you're not having it. Radio.
That's nice. That stuff's nice.
So let's have a quick look here.
We got ourselves, how many players have we got in? 18. So there's 18 of you in. Yeah, there's about 35 of you watching, so some of you haven't joined in yet. The link is live. There's 16 minutes to go before we get
taking their
ourselves
time.
underway.
They're taking their time.
Take time. There's no rush.
Jeez, Colm, we haven't had an update on your teeth now in about 2 weeks.
Well, I had 2 removed 2 weeks ago, and all the bits, the shards have come out now. The shards, you know, they when like, little bits of shards of I had a huge one come out. It was so sore, and the stitches, they were really sore.
And then you had 2 come out of that as well.
No,
I had a huge one come out. Colm O'Sullivan. Hi lads. Hi Colm. Good to have you on. Karina Plant there, and she's on with the Fentimans. There you go.
You have to click the
Fentimans.
stuff.
I'm very lazy with
Very bad with clicking the stuff.
See, I've the screen set up
People
wrong.
like to see their name and lights. There we go. Look.
Name and lights. Colm O'Sullivan. Karina. Fentimans.
She loves it.
You know you can get it in 1.5 litres.
Surely you should also have Monster Munch with that.
Story on the t-shirts. We really should do something.
Alright, we'll get the t-shirts done. I'll get it done this week. I will. I promise. That's my job this week.
That is an oral contract. Not worth the paper it's written on.
Rocky 4, 5, 6. Sorry. I bought this off you last week.
That was train spotting. What? There's no trains in it?
If you've never seen that, you have to. Can we actually show
Fentimans.
that? Can we show it?
Virgin.
I'm pretty sure you could show that.
Yeah,
We could show that clip.
we probably could.
Yeah, we show that.
Well, it's next week. Make a list. That's a list for next week. You got about 15 minutes to get a ticket. Buy a ticket. Down here, down below in the description, you will see all the instructions.
Or if you just randomly come across this, like some guy from France one time did. Where was he? He was in Nice or someplace. He just
like
I found just on Facebook and I started to watch it.
18 people. Damn, I may finally make the top 20. No, we got 27 now. Jericho James Ketchum.
There's a lot more people have bought tickets than that as well. So
yeah.
just so you know, working. We're trying our best to come up with a few plans and a couple of different things. The quizzes that we're doing on Thursday nights inside the Woolshed have been picking up, and we're getting record numbers every week. We're keep beating the amount of people coming in. So it's great to see people coming back in.
They're back
to
on the
nice
back. It's good to
socially
see people.
distanced.
We actually had Ken Dodd's dad's dogs dead.
Yeah, it's great to see them in the flesh. It's amazing.
They were down
came
from
over,
Dublin.
Gave us socially distanced elbow bumps. We all got a photograph taken together. Pat's going to send that to me as well, I think. So great to see last night. Amazing. It's so weird considering like that we haven't seen. We get to know so many of you through the
quizzes and just through your chats
and through all the things back and forth, and even just the names, and then eventually meeting you. It's amazing. It's brilliant considering how many of us were involved throughout the whole pandemic stuff. Like I know things are quiet now, people are sick of quizzes, but like, we're still going on. We're still keeping going.
We'll keep on going as long as people will still want to play. Basically,
I actually love this. This is great fun. Learned a lot.
Image here now. She even photoshopped in the guy from.
He's sending that to me right now. So
there you go. Chats. Very unprofessional here now.
Sending
Colm messengers.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of it. Did you send it?
I did.
Didn't get it.
Tal. So, want a big shout out to Tal in Paris. He didn't join us in the Woolshed quiz last night in the flesh, but he was in Paris. You let him off.
Paris.
You let him off.
Let's have a look. There we go.
So there you go.
He's photoshopped in behind us there.
Look at that. The photoshopping is impeccable.
Photoshopping.
And he'd no mask on.
He was also giving me bunny ears. Which
fair play to him.
France,
he's got no body. He's just a floating head and bunny ears. That's all he looks like.
So, yeah.
Oh, there's Sean Ball. He's in. We're here again, lads. Great night last night. Ken Dodd's dad's dog's dead.
Yay, Sean. Just want to say, like, if you are around Cork and you want to do something, it is socially distanced. We had a team last night, and there were a bunch of friends, and there was 8 of them there, and they had 2 of them break off and sit at their own table to take on the other 6. So everything is really done to the T, and we try and keep it as safe as possible. So
we abuse you behind a plastic sheet.
Oh yes. So do join us on a Thursday night. It is great fun. I think we had about 18 teams playing last night, and
that's good.
A good number each week, getting busier and busier. So if you do, before we get locked down again, and you want to get out in the flesh and do a quiz, come to the Woolshed on a Thursday night down in Cork.
Right, you got about 12 more minutes to get yourself a ticket.
Follow the link in the bio down below, or go to livequiz.ie. Livequiz.ie. Livequiz.ie, that is our website. It hasn't been updated in a while, but all the links still work, so it'll take you to where you need to go, especially for the live stream. If you've got yourself an email for it and you have your first time doing it, most of you are seasoned professionals at this, you know what you're doing.
We don't have to explain
it. We don't really have to explain, but we should still, we'll do it one more time. We'll do it one time, and then we'll do that just after.
We really should make a video.
We should.
Should we just make a video? See this?
You know what?
I like Moira Royal is socially distant abuse.
Yes,
that's what
that's
it is.
Exactly what it is. So Peter O'Flynn says, "So lads,
this is Peter Flynn now. I would proofread this now before it comes up."
Alright, it was good.
So lads, I was in the chemist earlier, and I said to the assistant, "What kids are get rid of coronavirus?" She said, "Ammonia cleaner." I said, "Oh, sorry, I thought you worked here." I love a crap joke.
It's a good joke,
It's
though.
a good one.
It didn't make me laugh out loud, but it is a good joke.
Lads, you better have won last week while I was missing. I will get you a crate of your finest wine for first place. Hopefully we get a few more people so we can actually start giving out prizes properly again.
I have a few prizes that I have from lockdown still here. I've got 2 Brick Lane vouchers, so if you are in Cork, we can give away some Brick Lane vouchers and stuff as well. We've got some vouchers for the Woolshed and the Mardyke, so there is stuff to give away, and we're trying to work on a big overall prize at the moment. So we are linking in with sponsors. And
Can we mention?
Yeah, go on. You can say it.
There is plans for a Marvel quiz. We're gonna do it anyway. We have somebody else writing Justice for John. Remember him? Justice for John. So he's actually going to write all the questions for us. So we appreciate that. So we're going to be we'll set a date for it, we'll get an ad up for it, and if you're a nerd and you love Marvel, we'll have a quiz for you in a couple of weeks' time. Peter Flynn, I'm not here all night. See you later, Bat. Right.
So he's gone. He's off.
He's off.
He came in.
He just comes in to throw in a random joke.
A dad joke and then fecks off.
Yeah, he's a dad now, so he's officially
just like my dad.
jokes.
I love his dad. Right,
We've
10 minutes. We're on the 10 minute.
8 teams, 49 teams in. You got it literally 9 minutes. I was in Limerick last week for a weekend away, and on Saturday night I ended up watching Murder She Wrote and thought of you, Colm. Oh,
I'm so delighted that you watched Murder She Wrote and thought of me. You should have been thinking of Jessica Fletcher, but nonetheless. Maybe you were thinking of me and Jessica Fletcher at the same time.
Moira Riley, or Laszlo saying, Moira Riley, yes, flights are going again from Liverpool to Cork. Get the table booked, lads. There you go, you should book in. Marvel MCU quiz.
Yep.
Somebody said, that'll solve the comics versus cinema issue.
Yeah. Well, do you really want to do the comics? We found out a crazy thing about the comics last night. That the only animal that is worthy of holding Thor's hammer is a frog called Frog. Frog.
Was it Fror?
Frog.
Fror. It was Fror, wasn't it? The frog.
To frog.
Frog Thor.
To frog.
Fror. James Ketchum is there again. 49 teams. I might finally make the top 50.
I doubt it. We're already up to 52.
So you're dead.
50
got you pinned on 50
You're
seconds.
gone. You're out.
Robert O'Mara, HP quiz. Do you know what? I would not. No, I'm never going to do one again.
I've offered to do it again. I've said I will. I'm willing to go through it again. And I'll
Go through it again.
I'm willing to go through it again.
I've
done 3 Harry Potter quizzes in my life. One in the Brogue, and people were laughing at me.
Look, there's...
One in the Woolshed, and people were laughing at us.
Yes.
And one online, and it's the worst day of my life.
Yeah. I think it was one of the worst. I think it was the worst day in my professional life.
Yes, that's what I mean. Yeah, I've had worse days. Like
oh yeah,
my granny dying and stuff like that.
Yeah, we've had.
It's up there. Though. It's up there. I've never felt professionally in any part I've had like speakers go at weddings and stuff like that, like, you know, and you're running around the place.
I can sort that stuff.
I can.
It's a phone call. It's a drive. I've backup gear.
Yeah, I'll be back in.
There's nothing that we couldn't start it.
You're done in Clonakilty. I'll be back in 17 minutes. You're like, but you live in Cork City.
My laptop charger. I forgot my laptop charger one time. And I was like, oh, what
working on the dim screen for 4 hours, hoping it wouldn't go off.
My wife just drove down. But she just goes, I'm going to go to the beach anyway. It was down in Chidani. She just drove down, walked the dog.
Still waiting on a Modern Family quiz. That would actually be a good one. The problem is with Modern Family is that there is very little. It's very poor when it comes to its kind of continuity. They kind of chop and change as they see fit and need. But it could actually be a good fun one.
As Johnny Manning said, can't wait to win the Marvel quiz. I mean, he is writing all the questions, and if we see him under a pseudonym, we will catch him for that.
He'll come first, and then he'll send us his bank details, and we'll kind of go, "Hey,
wait a second."
Slow motion car crash. I know what you're talking about, Robert O'Mara.
Oh, Tal Adams not able to dial in from Paris tonight. Ken Dodd says Frog is dead.
Hey, Tal.
He's not able to dial in.
He's not able to.
No, he can watch this back.
Slow motion car crash.
Yeah. Oh. We should do a screening.
So we got 58 people watching. We got 58 teams playing. It's even enough there now. We got ourselves 6 minutes before this show gets underway. The first question will arrive on your phones a little bit after 9 o'clock, a little bit before 5 minutes past as well. We'll just give you how the whole thing works one time, and that'll after we do the intro. We'll stay around for a few minutes after as well. There will be 70 questions as there is every Friday night. There will be 20 in round 1, 20 in round 2, and then 2 rounds of 15 to finish us all off, to get us all the way to probably around 10:15. And then we'll send you off with hopefully a little bit drunk or full of fizzy sweets and drink to do what you do best on a Friday night.
Chocolate fingers and McDonald's ketchup.
Crash from the sugar or the alcohol, which has lots of sugar in it too, and or watch some sort of thing on Netflix.
Once put a question about the Hulk's real name and had one guy lose it because he only watched the TV show.
Yeah, he was different in the TV show. Do you know that?
Yeah. You're never going to be able to future Futurama quiz after the Bond quiz. Anxious to hear Colm's take on ministerial resignations today. Does he have an opinion?
Do I what? It's not even that he went to the event. It's not even that when he went to the event, I'm talking about Hogan now, and he got to the event and he saw that there was 80 people there and he knew that it was against the regulations. It's not even that he stayed and then thought he got away with it. It's not even that he tweeted to say that he was not even sorry, but he thought that the hotel would have been the ones that would have been at fault. It's that he travelled from a lockdown Kildare on a non-essential travel to Galway to what he would probably write off as a company or business expense and a business trip, and later charge us for the privilege of him to go to, which some of the Shannon did when they were on lockdown during
Colm has a rant. Oh, we should
3
have
months
it.
COVID. Yeah,
We haven't
Colm's-
got Pat Snacks. Colm's rants. Colm's rants. Dun, 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 dun.
No, my rants tend to be a little bit less than that.
Laszlo, Colm, any awful films recommendation this week?
Not awful. What was last week's film recommendation? Oh, it was Tommy Boy,
Oh yeah,
and I watched it.
I didn't.
Great film. I'll tell you what I watched this week, and you should watch it if you can find it. Draft Day with Kevin Costner.
You mentioned this to me yesterday.
I watched it yesterday. Kevin Costner in your one. Jennifer
Day.
Garner's in it. Terry
can't
Crews
remember.
is in it. There's loads of TV actors in it. Dennis Leary's in it. It's all about one day, the draft day, and it's all about Kevin Costner is the main manager of the whole. He's the not the manager. He's the kind of the chairman of the Buffalo Bills or the Cleveland Browns, and it's all about him trying to get players on the day and swapping back and forth. It's really well done.
Just gonna see this. Ooh, Colm's Film Club. See, yeah, we got a film club now. And John O'Malley, you know what really grinds my gears?
You know what really grinds my gears? That's bad.
That's alright. Rob tomorrow. He
What,
bit.
John?
He bit. What, John?
What he bit?
He bit. You got 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes to get yourself a ticket and join us for our quiz kicking off at 9 o'clock.
Or don't forget you've got time to run and get snacks now. So if you want to get yourself a can of
Monster.
refreshing Monster,
Not a
now's
sponsor.
the time to do it.
I think we can't. We have to say they're not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. Waterworld. Not a bad film. It's just way too long.
It's very long.
It's very long. It's very long.
Frank
is movie
everyone should watch.
Frank. Oh, is that the one? Michael Fassbender's in it. He's inside in that thing
Oh
with the head.
yeah, the head.
Yeah, the head.
I saw that in the cinema. I haven't seen it since. I can barely remember it.
Modern family quiz. A lot of people looking for a modern family quiz. I'll tell you what, I'll go back and I'll start watching it again on
The Eurovision movie on Netflix, 10 out of 10.
yeah, I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Say yeah ding dong. You hate that song though.
I would give it
7.
a 6.
I would give it a 7.
A 6. Yep, with the big head, Fiona Morton. Yes, I remember that.
Yep, the big head. I even knew it was Michael Facebook.
Facebook. Your man from Tipperary.
He's from Kerry. Facebook.
Boom, 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 boom.
You know what boils my piss?
I can just put that up there now.
You gotta put it up. 2 more minutes and someone's gonna be shouting at us to say, start rolling the credits.
You know what boils my piss? Hotel room kettles.
Yeah, I've been told some people boil like things that they want to clean, small items inside in the kettle.
Nah,
Yeah.
not for me.
I would never drink out of a kettle from a...
God, no.
My wife, first thing she does, click the kettle on. I'm like, not a hope. Not a hope.
No.
I'm lagging behind in film club. Still have to watch Joe Dirt.
Ah, Laszlo, watch Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt, Joe Dirt,
Joe Dirt, Joe Dirt.
Your
Modern
mama
Family,
called you
lads,
Joe
please.
Dirt.
Please, for your younger quizzer, Sarah Finnegan, looking for Modern Family. A lot of people asking for Modern Family. Should we
After the Marvel Universe, it is official. I will do Modern Family.
a Modern
A
Family?
Modern Family quiz.
Modern. The Modern Family. If you don't know, if you're not from Cork, there's a place here called The Modern.
And the people call it
The Modern.
The Modern.
And my wife, who's from England, thought her whole time until they closed down that it was called The Modern.
Podrick says, I'm doing my quiz, or doing the quiz in Skull.
Can you say hello to my brother Seamus and friend Paul?
Hello, Seamus, and hello, Paul.
Podrick, how
Are
you doing?
Are you hanging out down Club Piero after it's over? Are you all going out to cause a bit of mayhem with the old teenagers down in Club Piero? Dave Finnegan, I don't know why you got stereo.
Marvel Cinematic Universe.
What's this column? No business. Is this about Modern Family?
I'd say it's about the Modern Family. It's
Yes, I said Marvel Universe first, and after Modern Family.
It's Marvel Cinematic Universe. You can't say Marvel Universe. It's Marvel
The
Cinematic.
MCU. It's an MCU.
It's
quiz.
MCU because, my God, do you really want to bring this on top of
I
us?
don't, yeah, but that'll be on the poster.
Right, it's 9 o'clock.
And then Moira is really, really upset that it's not a Bond quiz.
Bond quiz!
Right, after that, it's a Bond quiz. Fair enough.
Bart's going to leave in a huff. Bart, stay where you are. Only
Only if you do Bond quiz.
if you do Bond quiz.
Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you do Bond quiz. Only if you the Modern Family quiz as well. There you go.
Blackmailing people.
I'm blackmailing them. I'll do a bond quiz.
Can we get an intro?
I'm going to do an intro.
It's better be loud. I think there's music live. It's Friday night. It's in a place somewhere. I don't even know if there was music. I'm going to have to go back and look at that and see if there was
Just
music.
tell us, was there music?
Get that camera back on us.
Was there music?
I have
Anyone
no
on?
idea.
Alright, there you go. Bart's going to leave in a huff. Bart is back, I'm hoping. Laszlo's now laughing. Bond, Mario O'Reilly. That's a verbal contract from Laszlo Panaflex. All of a sudden it's turned into some sort of a lawyer. And he says it's binding.
We're going to see now to see if there's actually music.
Just tell us. People will tell us. Just roll down. We've asked.
Yeah, there was music. Radio. I think we're ready to go.
Tell him how it works just quickly.
Holy shit, that was loud. There was music. Sorry for the loudness. Right. Is it too late to wish Pam? Nah. I will accept any belated happy birthdays. It's my birthday month.
It's my birthday. When you're 40, you can do it for a month. To be fair.
Yeah. Do you get a month of it?
You do. You get a month. Yeah, there was, and it was really loud. We did all the quizzes, the office cough for the same deal. Yeah, fair enough. I'll put it in. I'll put it now. It goes Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah,
Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Marvel Cinematic Universe. Modern Family. And Jamie Bond.
Jamie Bond. I hate YouTube's app. Typing is so decking awkward, and the autocorrect is a botch.
What's Tony Spillane going on about there? Didn't say we wanted to. Hi, Colm.
Radio.
Oh, they're talking to Colm O'Sullivan. See, I'm Colm. I think I'm talking to me. I
Right,
hate
Colm.
this YouTube
Get up
app
this
typing
quiz. We
is-
start this. It's 3 minutes past 9.
Okay, so if you're first time playing with us, there's a few new people. I think there's a few new people. There's 73 players playing at the moment, which is great. We've got ourselves. The first time you'll need 2 devices or 2 tabs open to watch us. One to watch, which hopefully is on YouTube, because YouTube is the fastest. There's a delay of about 8 seconds. So when you do see the questions pop up on your phone or the device that you're using to answer them there, read it, answer as quick as you can. The faster you answer, the better it gets. The higher points you get. I'm reading people's comments as they're coming in there as well. Apologies. You can cast us to a television. There's 20 questions around one. They're multiple choice. Doesn't get any easier. The faster you answer, the more points you get.
Right, Colm.
Is there anything else to worry about?
Nah, just get this quiz
So
up.
we've got ourselves a new setup where it looks like we are.
Panini football stickers.
Look at that. Yeah.
Look. Panini football stickers. Right, it's so I think
I crap, not another Colm Lockheed. Jeez, I got 6 of those. 6 of those guys. You're trying to trade them off in the park. After
I got a
school.
shiny Pat Ahern. Oh no, that's just his forehead. Right, let's get this quiz going, everybody.
Moira's saying happy birthday to there.
Thanks, Moira.
Keep an eye on those as they're coming in as well.
Look at your phones. Look at your phones. Look at your phones. Look at your phones. Look at your phones.
Look at the phones. Look at the phones. Look at the phones. Look at the
I
phones.
sprained my wrist on Monday too, and I tore my calf. This is just a horrible week for injuries. Radio. I think we're ready to go. And let's go. This is going to be question number 1. Question 1. What was the surname of the Doctor in the original Star Trek? I've got a new thing here, so I'm going to see if this works.
It does.
Is it McGuigan, McCoy, or McCarthy?
Someone's going to come on now and say this.
I know.
Actually, there was
Well,
7 doctors.
in the first Star Trek written by Gene Roddenberry, it stated that the Doctor
It sounds like
was
you're.
actually a
It
dentist.
sounds like you're one of those really nasty priests, like in Father Ted.
Oh yeah. Let's have a
Well,
look at
Dougal.
percentage, see if it works. It does working too. 94% said McCoy, and that is the correct answer. Well done, everybody.
Kate is saying no ligaments, or sorry, it's just ligaments, no breaks.
No breaks. Good
She's off
stuff.
work for a few days.
Next question. It's working. The Murray and the Murrumbidgee are rivers in which country?
If you're from those countries, we'd like to apologise for the pronunciation. The Moray.
Is it Scotland, Australia, or Canada? The Murray and the Murrumbidgee.
The Moray?
The Murray. That's Murray.
The Moray.
You're just fancying up for nothing.
Yeah,
The
fancy
Moray.
everything up. It's modern.
The match.
It's
fierce modern.
That's very much.
Everybody answers in. Let's have a look. 64% saying Australia. The Murrumbidgee kind of gives it away there, really, doesn't it? That is the correct answer. Well done. What's the code, lads? Darren Buckley.
Come
on,
code,
Darren. There's no code, Darren.
Come on.
Go down below, buy a ticket. It'll
It's
send
the
you a link.
It'll send you the link.
It'll send you the link. I'll wait for you. I'm only messing. Which metal has the highest coefficient of conductivity? It's pretty fancy,
I
right?
know, yeah.
Is it gold or silver?
So which of these two metals?
No Scot says it like that.
Try and say Spice Girls in an American accent. You know, I keep going there.
Space Ghetto.
Space Ghetto, yeah.
Space Ghetto. You got about 2 seconds.
Space Ghetto.
59% are saying gold, 41% are saying silver. Correct answer is
Silver.
Silver.
I double checked it myself before we came on. And you were there with me.
I know.
Looked over my shoulder. I wasn't too sure.
Question number 3. Which search engine was released first? So which search engine
Getting a
was
list.
released first?
You're getting a list.
Yahoo or Google?
Yahoo! Or Google. The amount of times Google has changed ownership is just ridiculous. People keep selling it and buying it. Like, is Ask Jeeves still a thing? Oh, it is. It's called Ask now, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, it's just called Ask.
From the clue. 88% saying Yahoo. I would have said Yahoo.
It was,
as well.
yeah, by a year. Actually, technically...
Only a year?
Yeah, okay, well, technically, Yahoo was brought out as a web directory about a year or 2 years before that, but as a search engine, it was only released in 1995. Google, while it was founded in 1996, wasn't technically a search engine either, but they counted it as 1996.
Google it. The search engine question.
Googly moogle it.
Question number 5. The highest temperature ever may have been recorded in an area known as the Furnace Creek this week, but in which US state is it? Furnace Creek. Is it California, Texas, Nevada, or Arizona? Then McLaren picked the wrong precious metal to line their engines bay with. But it costs more, Maura. It costs more.
And it looks a hell of a lot better. Also, gold doesn't necessarily have to be about the... It doesn't... Gold has other properties that make it better to use for things as well. So
It looks fancy.
It looks fancy, but it has other properties too.
Oh, look at this.
Coefficients.
33% said
Conductivity is
California,
one.
36 Nevada, 27% said Arizona. Correct answer is California.
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 Sorry. Number 6. The US presidential election is in November, but this week the Democratic challenger to Donald Trump was officially named. Who is it?
Come on. Duck, duck, go.
Is it Barack Obama, Bernie Sanders, or Joe Biden?
Well, Moira O'Reilly uses DuckDuckGo as her search engine for the name alone. Also, it is a search engine that does not keep any results.
Doesn't it?
It doesn't save any.
Opera is good.
Yeah, Opera works with DuckDuckGo.
Does it? I like that. Surely we're getting 100% here. Oh, we've got an air horn. Better turn that down, that volume of that air horn, just in case.
Not a hope. Not a hope. Not a hope.
Oh my lord, 96%.
Bernie Sanders, what rocks have you been living on? Sanders?
Question number 7.
I thought you might have used your golden buzzer there.
No, I would have. True or false? No, the golden buzzer I'm not going to go for anymore. True or false? The character Rachel kissed all of her friends, male and female, on the show Friends. So true or false?
I miss Obama. I think most of America does miss Obama, except for the whole, MAGA people.
I miss Obama.
And the white supremacists. And the businessmen.
Yeah, people making a lot of money off of this. Let's have a look at our percentages on that. I clicked something there, did I? Oh, I did. Boop. 68% said true.
It was true.
It is true. It is true.
You kissed all the other 5. I love opera, but it keeps crashing on me lately.
Who was announced as the new FC Barcelona manager this week? Was it Andrea Pirlo, Mauricio Pochettino, Alex Ferguson, or Ronald Koeman? Ronald Koeman. Ronald Koeman. Koeman. He's Dutch.
He's Dutch.
Yes. Brave is a good browser alternative too. Look, we're getting all these.
Tor is a good browser.
And my wife's a good browser. of shops.
Of shopping. Online shopping. What's this, a football quiz? Yeah, there's another football question coming up soon as well.
Yeah, 68% said Ronald Koeman, which is the correct answer. Next question. Which soft drink is commonly associated with Scotland? Here is 100%. I'm not going for golden buzzer.
You're going to go golden buzzer?
Not a hope. Is it Iron Brew, Rock Shandy, Monster, or Fanta?
Iron Brew.
Monster. It's my energy drink of choice.
How did the word monster get in there?
They're never sponsoring us, Colm. Let's be honest about it.
You never know.
Firefox all day. Oh yeah, I haven't heard of that one.
Someone's going to rate Internet Explorer.
99. And 1% went for Monster. Was that you?
Not even playing.
Of course, it is Iron Brew.
I don't think if I can. I don't even know if I can use a golden buzzer tonight.
No, it's not going to happen.
I don't know.
Question 10. What color is found on 75% of the world's flags? Yellow, white, red, or green?
The way you said green.
Red Bull for the win, says Aisling Desmond.
Red Bull will never sponsor us. Monster might. We might get that on board. They might find pity on us. We'll send them a case. Send them a case of Monster. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Who brings the Monster into the...
We'll find out.
We will get a case of Monster sent to us. We'll try and give it away. 61% said white. It's red.
I had to Google this myself. I was white all the way, and then I was like, no.
Racist. White. And next question. I'm just gonna cut that clip. Cut that clip and just have it on
white all the way. White all the way.
Question 11.
And mix it in and cut it over like sweet.
Sweet can. How many Academy Awards did 1994 film Forest Gump win?
Aisling Desmond knows where the Red Bull Mini lives. You know there's more than one Red Bull Mini. He's got brothers. Sisters.
Was it 6, 8, 4, or 11? 2 seconds.
I ended up disliking Forrest Gump the older I got. I always felt he was taking advantage of the entire way.
32% said 6. Look at this big gap there.
That's 6 steps.
It was 6. It was 6.
6, yeah. It was nominated for a lot more, but it won 6.
What in area is the largest country in Africa?
We put in an area for a certain person out there who might be like
who might be checking.
Just
our
someone
answers.
who might be checking.
Just
anyone. We don't know who.
Sudan, South Africa, Algeria.
Indeed. Very refreshing indeed. They put the monster symbol on the wrong side of the can, so when you're drinking it,
yeah,
the monster face is in.
Have you looked up the monster inside yourself? The monster's facing in.
Have you seen the woman inside?
Yeah,
the
Christian
she's like,
ones.
if you look at the three things, that means it's the devil's.
Trident. 47% saying Algeria. That is the correct answer.
You know she votes for Trump.
You're got an awful political rant tonight. Which American rapper released the College Dropout in 2004? College Dropout.
Speaking of political
was it Kanye
rant.
West, Jay-Z, Ice Cube, Vanilla Ice?
Speaking of political rants.
Political rants, I know.
I'm gonna kill my daughter.
Oh, poor man.
Poor man, he needs help. The people around him are just taking advantage
79% said Kanye West, which is the correct answer. Question 14. The Cleveland Show was a spin-off of which other animated series? The Cleveland Show. Was it The Simpsons, Family Guy, or American Dad?
American Dad. Take me on a trip.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's the... No, I can't do it now.
It's the Cleveland.
No, I can't do it anymore.
You can't do it.
My name is Cleveland Brown.
There you go.
My name is Cleveland Brown.
89% is said Family Guy. Cleveland Brown is the correct answer. Well done, everybody. Radio 15. Which U.S. state was Joe Exotic, a.k.a. the Tiger King's GW Zoo based? I will forever have that image of you with
When
the
I shaved my
teeth
head.
and you shaved your...
And then I took my top off.
Yeah. And then I'd say your wife never forgave you.
Oh, wow.
Are you going topless on the internet? At least make money for it.
I did. We didn't make anything. Driver quiz.
When you take your top off.
And it actually cost me more to buy
The props.
the props, the hat, and the tiger, and the teeth, and the shirt.
Was it Oklahoma? How much money did you make? Nothing.
Nothing.
But I got this wig.
Minus €80.
That was an incredible night. All for charity too. Yeah, you did that. You shaved your head for charity.
€1,500. It was 15. We got to the €1,500 mark. That's what happened. I think Moira was the one who was actually going to keep buying tickets or something, wasn't it?
Samantha
White.
White.
Samantha White. Yeah.
Where's Samantha these days? Wonder
We'd
about
have to find her.
Samantha. 53% said Oklahoma.
She was amazing that night. She was really driving that force to try and get that
53% getting the correct answer, which is 16. What does the license plate on the DeLorean say in Back to the Future? Does it say out of time, time machine, time's up, BTTF? Do you know what I purchased? Remember, did I show you my...
Did, yeah. You got the license plate as well, didn't you?
No, I got the Back to the Future jacket.
Yeah.
I've the
Did you get
hat.
it? Did you get the jacket?
And I've got the shoes.
Did you get the boots? Did they arrive? Were they good?
They're alright.
Were they worth the $50? Like,
$50.
were they worth it?
Yeah, $50
I'm gonna
delivered.
get them, so the two of us going around with this.
I will show you some stage.
You have to get a DeLorean.
We know where one is.
I
That's
know, but we need
that's
to
how
get
I met Colm. I arrived up to their 80s night in a DeLorean dressed as Marty McFly. David Moriarty saying that their Cleveland impression is flawless.
I don't know if he's being sarcastic or not.
I don't know.
But I will kill you if you're wrong.
It's a good. Good.
Yeah,
It's
I
good.
I will kill you.
17. What's the capital of Belgium?
Loretta.
Brussels, Antwerp, Ghent.
So when he says his wife's name, I always do that. You know, your go-to word. You need a word.
Loretta.
That Cleveland impression is alright. Well, it falls off like right away.
What falls off?
I don't know.
That was great crack.
92% saying Brussels. That is the correct answer.
You need to reference things, guys. We haven't a clue what you're talking
We
about.
were looking at quizzes.
The amount of things we move on to.
18. Elizabeth Tower is an official name for which London landmark? Elizabeth Tower. Is it Leaden Hall Building, The Shard, Big Ben? Hold up there now. There might be controversial here, but
Why?
this is what people say. 59% said Big Ben, which is the correct answer. It is. But Big Ben is actually the name of the bell.
Yeah, no.
The tower is the Elizabeth
Yes,
Tower.
but people refer
And
to
Big-
the whole thing as Big
yeah,
Ben.
but Big Ben
the
is-
official name for
Just
the
because
landmark
people are
that
just
people
giving us
say.
abuse. Big Ben is the bell inside the Elizabeth Tower. But people reference the whole tower and clock as
The clock has its own name as well. The clock face has its own name.
as they call it Big Ben. So just making sure that you know this kind of stuff.
Oh, it falls off right away. The license plate is what she said. And it spins
Oh,
out.
yeah. 19.
The license plate.
A number of Irish politicians attended an Oireachtas Golf Society outing / dinner at a hotel in which county?
How did anyone think this is going to get in there?
Was it good Galway, Mayo, Kerry, Clare?
It was probably all of them. Let's be honest with you. They probably took a 4-day bender around the country, popping into different hotels. I even gave you the answer. I
Ashling
gave you the
Desmond's
answer.
got my back. She's saying, "You're spot on, Pat. My God."
You were spot.
Look,
what's that?
James Desmond. Ooh, topical.
What was the you were spot on?
With the Big Ben thing, just so people will be complaining.
Topical or tropical? Because they're probably going on foreign holidays as well.
And 84% saying Galway, which is correct.
No, Colm, too raw. The anger's still strong in me. Still strong in me too. I'm just holding it back, love.
Question 20. Back. Slippery fingers. Who sang 1995 song Mysterious Girl?
Good answers here now.
S Club 7, 5, Ronan Keating, Peter Andre. Maura Riley. Hot off the press.
What?
Long week, lads. Having a shocker.
We
Tony
skipped
Larson.
one. No, we skipped one and came back.
We came
Aisling.
back. We came back, Ashling. We came back.
Also, congratulations. I think Tony's.
Singing lads.
Was it Tony? No, it wasn't Tony. I think it was Shane.
Well,
Whiting.
we had Colm earlier singing Mysterious Girl as Ronan Keating.
No, this is where I wanted you to do it. I think you do a good Ronan Keating singing Mysterious Girl.
I can't think of the words.
I stop and stare at you.
Walking on the shore. I can't even sing. How are we doing? I tried to concentrate. My mind's trying to explore.
Let's see. It wasn't Ronan Keating, by the way. It was indeed Peter Andre.
Petra Andre.
Peter, get out of the waterfall. You'll catch yourself a cold.
Who's that?
Ronan, how are you doing? Any change for the bus?
Right. Was that question 20? It is.
That was it, yeah.
Scoreboard. Let's see if this pops up either. We're trying to do that thing. The White Magnums.
I forgot to do the whole...
You forgot to do the thing.
How do we do that? It goes...
Sound effects included. The White Magnums, you're in first spot. It's Friday, then Saturday. Mike Ryan is in third spot. Let's see what else we got.
Great
here.
to see the White Magnums up the top.
Yeah, well done.
I
well
hope
done.
they're united this week and they've actually got each other a White Magnum each.
We have Le Quizarable in fourth, Team Actimel in fifth, Shatner's Bassoon in sixth, Chris P. Bacon in seventh, Kevin Swain, the Swains, they're in eighth spot, Sausage Fingers McCarthy, Garrod, he's in ninth spot, Mark Evans, you're in 10th, Mygo in 11th spot, Jamesy Walls, you're in 12th spot, Caroline, so good they named her twice, she's in 13th spot, Clifton 82. You're in 14th. Quiz Murphs 15th. Kate O'Donoghue, you're down in 16th spot. Dave Walsh 17th. Ken Dodd's Dad's Dog's Dead, you're in 18th spot. Sheila Duggan 19th. 20th, we have the other Ken Dodd's Dad's Dog's Dead. Boyle. That's Sean. And the rest of you are doing pretty poor. Let's be honest about it. Enrico Palazzo 38th. Keith Moynihan 31st. Brian Power 32nd. Let's have a look. Mike Hunt is in 36th spot. Nice try. Inherently risky. Inherently risky Tremopomopolines. Caroline Kennedy is in 45th spot. Who we got? Grosker the Grouch down Skull. He's in 57th spot. The Killer Bees, you're in 62nd. Rob O'Mara's better half is down in 73rd. That's not better, I think. Right, yo. So we're gonna need a break. Colm, do you want to give us a... About how much time are we giving ourselves? Are we giving ourselves a...
Which one did I do for the break?
I have no idea what he's got.
Main counter?
Main counter? There you go. 5-minute break. There you go.
Right there in the middle of the screen.
Right, I'm just going to check this, see if anybody's having problems or is messaging or... Nope. We're getting mentions. There on people's stories. Shuna is mentioning this there in a story. She's in... Oh my god. We're almost definitely not back in business. They're in 70 out of 77 players. Oh lord. So that's what we got. Yeah, that's that. So let's just check out the rest of these comments from people. Let us know how you're doing. John O'Malley, I am rooting for Rob O'Mara and Better's half. Well done to you. That's the highest we ever reached in round 1 of the Simpsons quiz. Ashton Desmond, it's all downhill from here. He brought me in. He brought me in Oreo ice cream. Did he buy you the one in the stick or the cookie?
Cookie one's the best one.
I don't know which one's better. Colm was saying, think this may be my worst first round ever. Where are you at, Colm? Let us know where you are in the board. Who's in 36th? Clever name.
No, I got it.
I gotta see who that is there too. Was that Mike Hunt? It was. I knew it. I knew.
Not that clever.
It's not that clever. It's
million times
smutty.
before.
It's smutty. Pure smut.
Does your mother know that's your team name?
I know, yeah. Radio. He's in 48th. Yeah, that's pretty bad there now, alright, Colm.
So people are starting to play the quiz again. Here we go.
Yeah.
We got Sean is back from the Brogue. How are you?
Tag us
I
in the
think the
Instagrams.
Brogue quiz will be coming back on Mondays as well, upstairs on the top floor of what was Voodoo. The
Still Voodoo.
Well, no, it's not anymore. Let's face
We
it.
can't go to a club anymore, can we?
No nightclubs anymore, ever again.
Sad times.
There's Kate. She's doing it. And I like the little puppy dog there. Yeah, is it a puppy or a rabbit?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a sheep.
It's a sheep.
It's a little sheep next to all the painkillers and the hand sanitizer.
So what else do you need? Painkillers and hand sanitizer. Once again, tag us on your Instagram stories.
And Ger Kelly sent me another 7,000 videos. Ger, if you're watching,
Stop sending video. It's a million videos.
I don't even know what they are. Like the pictures was one time there was your whole family outing or something. And I was like,
He sends them to my other account that I don't use anymore. It's great.
so if you're watching, send them to Patrick Ahern Entertainment.
No, send them to the other one. My
Send them
other
to
account.
Patrick Ahern
No,
Entertainment.
it's fine. Thanks, Ger.
He's mad to see the rest of them.
It's sad for the staff, but really, who misses clubs? I miss working. I miss money. Money's great. I miss having money. I miss having money. She was like, miss clubs.
Melatonin, Kate says.
It's actually melatonin.
Melatonin.
It's melatonin. Oh,
All right.
that's grand.
Are you a melatonin dealer? That's what I want to know. Colm O'Sullivan's in 48th place.
Yeah,
That is
he's
that's
shocking.
dodgy, all right.
He's fairly bad. No, all right. Right, you got about a minute.
It's sad for the staff, but really, who misses clubs? Technically, Voodoo is probably one of the last clubs left in the city, and it's for a certain group of people. I mean, some people do like going to clubs and listening to really loud music where their ears bleed, and others are just young people who love going to a club and then going home after a few drinks.
Fiona Martin saying, why can I have 2 monies and no kids? I can't have 2 monies. I want 2 monies, no kids. It's actually, I just saw that there.
1 minute before the round starts again, so get yourself back from the kitchen or from the toilet. Come back. The cookie one. You see, Aisling has confirmed it was indeed the cookie one that came up.
As a person with a child that has just turned 2, lockdown has barely changed my life. That's Seamus Martin. Seamus Moose Martin.
Oh, the lunchbox Martin.
We know.
Yeah, it hasn't changed much in my life other than the fact that when my 5-year-old not going to school was a big thing. He's 6 now, and he's able to entertain himself, but you don't want him stuck in the house, and there's not a lot to play with, like kind of out the back garden, unless you're like mega rich and you can afford one of those huge jungle gyms, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So like we take him up to the local playground, but that was even closed. So we did a lot of nature stuff. We went on hikes and.
Nature, hanging out with my
Actually,
kids.
To be fair, I loved it.
Jericho James is saying, did you guys organise a FIFA competition in the Woolshed about 8 or 9 years ago? I think he gave me and my pals free drink vouchers, but only a few of us showed up.
Yeah,
I think we did. Yeah.
I actually remember ye.
Yeah.
I think I tried playing ye, and then you ruined me.
Yeah, pubs and quizzes and late nights. Yes, we call him Moose now as well. My plan is falling into place.
Lunchbox.
Right, what's left? Look at your phones.
Lipe!
Lap.
Lipe! Lipe! Lipe!
Lap. Oh, lap. Oh, lap. Oh, lap. This never works.
That's look at
Your phones. But it's all skewed. It's just not even centered.
Hold on,
That's
if
really annoying.
If I try putting a space, it might work. Will I try putting a space?
Oh, you just killed the screen now.
No, I only killed the screen there. Not in
All
real
right.
life. Not in real life. Pat.
And not in real life.
Not
Sorry.
in real life. So I had to go to the scripts. The script.
I'm falling to pieces. Come on.
That's for the next time.
That's
yeah.
next
So,
time. Yeah, that's fine.
Let's do this. Look at your phones. Get back.
Look at the
On
phones,
the
look at the
upside,
phones, look at the
our
phones,
kids
look at the
learn
phones,
to
look at the
enjoy splashing in streams and climbing in trees. That's what's important, Colm. Indeed, isn't it? Look at that. Someone said the other day, people complain about their kids' education, that they're not getting any. But they probably have learnt more in the last 5 months making quiches than they'll ever have learnt in school.
It's true.
I
Make him a
can't
chef.
disagree with
There's a
that.
shortage of chefs.
Oh, chefs can pick their jobs. Just make them chefs. They'll end up, more or less smoking cigarettes back to back when they
Get
go
this
for their
quiz
break.
up.
But they'll have the pick of jobs. Here we
Last
go. We're
time
back.
seeing the scoreboard, and we're going to move on to question 21. We're going to do another 20 questions.
Indeed.
And... oh, let's click this up, so.
Look at your phones, look at your phones, look at your phones, look at your phones. Question 21. It did pop up on the screen a minute ago, and it is a John question. You'll have to take it off your quiz if you already had it. Which film was the first to be recognised as part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, the First Avenger, or The Incredible Hulk? So is it A, Iron Man, B, Thor, C, Captain America, the First Avenger?
Why are you saying Iron Man so weird? Iron Man. You keep saying it weird.
I know, I do it on purpose.
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
It's Iron Man.
Andrew, see, look, this is Andrew straight in there saying Blade.
That's why it said Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
See? Blade. Lads killing me. 64% with Iron Man.
Iron Man. Well done for everybody who went for Iron Man.
Question 22. In which state was the former US President Barack Obama?
What's this, a Barack Obama quiz?
I know, yeah. Why, what was it a minute ago? Florida, or Florida, California, Washington, or Hawaii?
That's an easy
Florida, California, Washington,
You're some...
or Hawaii.
Wasn't it Kenya? Seamus Morton says. Wasn't that Kenya?
Seamus.
He showed me.
Seamus.
He showed me his birth cert.
Got ourselves another picture. Just,
Who's that? Who's tagging us?
I'll show it later on. It was actually really good on that one.
And
93%. No, I don't think we can use a golden buzzer tonight. I don't think it's going to work.
No, nobody. We're not going to get these right.
Duo Gnarls Barkley had a huge hit in 2006 with a crazy. Give it away, why don't you? But what was the name of the singer? The singer on the track. Was it CeeLo Green, Andre 3000, or Bruno Mars? I think there's no A at the end of his name. I think it's
Andrea of the Cores.
Andrea 3000.
Andrea Core 3000.
They've updated him since. He's now 4000. He got a BIOS upgrade.
And
It was
88%.
CeeLo Green.
It's a CeeLo Green impression.
CeeLo Green impression. Which is written by Bruno Mars.
Was it?
Forget You was written by Bruno Mars. It sounds exactly like a Bruno Mars song.
It does actually.
Question 24. He wrote loads of songs actually. Who recently won their 6th world snooker title this week? Easy peasy. It was all over the news. Mark Shelby, John Higgins, Ronnie O'Sullivan, or Stephen Hendry.
Mark Selby. Shelby. My
Did I say Shelby? Sorry.
Indeed.
Of the Shelbyville Shelbys?
Of the car Shelby. And 88% saying Ronnie O'Sullivan. Oh,
Was indeed.
there will be no 100% done tonight, I tell you.
Nah, not a hope. This is in the news, like. This is in the news, like.
It was in the news. You should everybody know this one. Question 24.
25. Nadine Coyle, Sarah Harding, Nicola Roberts, Kimberly Walsh. Name the band.
My God.
Do you want to use it?
Yes, golden buzzer.
We're assuming.
We're assuming we're not listening, so let's have a look. Is it Sugar Babes, Bewitched, Spice Girls, or Girls Aloud?
I'm hoping.
So Sugar Babes, Bewitched, Spice Girls, or Girls Aloud?
You can't do that. You know that. You're
What?
cheating.
I'm doing
I'm
nothing.
watching you. I can see you in the panel above
Ashley
my
tells me,
head.
surely this. Surely you'd think so. Oh!
Sugar babes.
Nadine Coyle, I left my passport at home.
My passport.
Daddy, I can't find my passport.
I was born 1997. I mean, 95. On her own birthday.
It is Girls Aloud. The greatest girl band ever. Oh, you're blowing that horn way too early. I thought it was.
That was fairly close. 96% is a decent one to get.
26.
Don Johnson played Detective James Crockett in which 80s TV show? Cagney and Lacey, Magnum PI, or Miami Vice, or Magnum PI. Apologies, I got them in the wrong order. Cagney and Lacey, Miami Vice, or Magnum PI. Premature hornblow. Indeed.
Let's have a look percentage-wise. 73% saying Miami Vice.
It is indeed Crockett's and Tubbs.
It's a great. Did Jan Hammer? Jan Hammer did the theme tune.
If you go back and watch it, it hasn't aged very well at all.
Oh, I'd say it's awful.
It's not terrible. It's just not great.
But I'd say the Ferrari's still nice and the theme tune's good.
Yeah, and like it's weird. Like he lives on the boat and he has a crocodile as a pet. Like,
Yeah,
it's weird.
Kind
Spice Girls all the way.
Get out of it more.
How many Pirates of the Caribbean films have been released?
Released.
There's 2 in the makings, but how many have been released?
Is there?
5, 3, 7, or 9. Yeah, they got
2 in
rid.
the making?
There's 2 in the making. They're making 2 back to back. And no longer is your man involved. They got rid of Captain Jack.
Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow's one.
Johnny Depp is not in them.
Yeah, he is just technically box office flop now at this point. His film is making nothing.
Yeah.
He's now He's now used as kind of a second level actor.
Also, he's not getting the credit they deserve here. Lads up now.
To be fair,
Not having that either. They had a good album. 75%.
Pure Shores is a cracker of a song though.
It's a great tune.
75% 5.
That was down to the production, really. I'll be honest
And also
with
the fact that it was used continuously on the beach.
you. William Orbit, he produced it, and then he produced Madonna's album afterwards.
That was a good album that actually came out. 28.
28.
How many goals did FC Bayern Munich score against FC Barcelona during their Champions League clash game last week? This was last Friday night. We were telling you as it was happening. If you weren't listening to us, you were probably watching the game or out doing something in the what was it?
Going in a golf society
I know, a
trip.
golf outing.
We're still very bitter.
Doesn't Micheál Martin wish he went second now?
What is Andrew? Blade. Keeps on coming up Blade. What are you on about, Andrew?
Love a bit of Pure Shores.
What's this? Football quiz?
Happens. This is topical. This is what happened in the
It's
last
in the
week.
news.
It's in the news. This is more news than it is. That's a drumming. That doesn't ever happen like.
1% went for 200 goals.
Just like to point that out, someone did go for 200. Yeah. We will find you.
And we will kill you. I will.
29. Special Executive for Counterintelligence, Terrorism, Revenge, Extortion are a villainous organisation in which movie franchise? Mission Impossible, Terminator, Bond, or The Expendables?
Not a clue. I at a guess, I would just say The Expendables.
Spectre. Spectre.
Ah, Bond.
The Bond. That's what they tried to dram in.
Get out of it.
Spectre. It is Bond is the correct answer. Pele may have mentioned it. 200 out of spite.
Right, I want to see if Moira got that one right.
Someone is really upset about that football question. 200 out of spite for football questions. and Blade 2.
What is wrong with you, Andrew? Right, next question.
30. China has a government agency called the Beijing Weather Modification Office. Is this true or false? True or false? Don't forget, just because there was 3 football questions in it, one of those, they're things that have happened this week. They're major things. It is not often that
It looks weird
Barcelona.
because when we're looking at each other, we're looking opposite ways.
So I should be on top.
Sorry, we're going like this.
Oh no, sure. I just flipped me.
Yeah, you should mirror you.
Or we should be looking up and down.
Oh yeah.
But then we're not looking at each other in real life.
Oh yeah.
It's true. They think they can. Well, they do some sort of stuff where they do sprinkling of salt in the air and stuff and they try and ionize clouds. There's small scientific proof behind it, but they try and not predict, but they try and force rainfall and stuff and say when it's going to rain. Which company makes the Leaf car? Nissan, Toyota, Fiat, or Hyundai? So Nissan, Toyota, Fiat, or Hyundai?
But you have to say Toyota like a farmer.
Toyota.
Listen, Toyota, Fiat.
Spectre, the only question where the answer is literally spelled out in the question. Yeah?
Did you get it right, Moira?
But it wasn't the answer. We didn't say what did it stand for. We said which organisation was it in. So Moira, you're
But that's what I was
completely
trying to work out. I was like, what? I didn't get the.
wrong. Colm was just laughing now.
I don't want to wait for that new Toyota. I want the car that gets a lot of gas.
It's the wrong answer. 86% Nissan is the correct answer.
It is.
Natasha Romanoff is the real name.
Romanova?
Romanova, sorry. Natasha Romanova.
Romanova.
Romanova is the real name of which superhero?
I can't wait for this MCU quiz.
I rushed that one. Black Cat, Black Panther, Black Widow. You know you're asking all the questions because I'll do all the. You can do that one.
I'll ask all of them, is it?
You'll ask all of
You can
them.
have a laugh off me, is
I
it?
will. Lads, FFS. John, I'm going to get onto there after this, and I'll have a chat with you before you start writing more questions.
Because we might have a few for you.
I have a few for you already. So Black Cat, Black Panther, Black Widow, 95%. I'm actually
That's
surprised.
easy. Easy peasy.
Romanoff. It is Romanoff, isn't it?
But you have an A in there.
Yeah, but that was copied and pasted from some other quiz. that. No, I didn't make that lie.
Right, I'll Google it.
Doesn't make a difference.
No, it makes no difference
Who
whatsoever.
cares?
Good luck saying that during the Marvel quiz.
I know, yeah. What?
Marvel Cinematic Universe quiz.
Me at the Marvel quiz.
We'll have John in another window. We can bring him in.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Just have him sitting over
And he
in the
can
corner
question,
getting
yeah.
abuse. Any problems that happens, like he's just sitting there in a seat. You'll have to go through what we go through.
Yeah.
33, ending February 2020. Who was revealed as the winner of the first season of The Masked Singer UK? The UK version.
The Masked Singer.
Did you ever see it?
No.
They dress them up in like these really weird, like Korean bird costumes or elephants and stuff like that. And then the person sings inside, and
And it's a famous person.
I think so, yeah.
What's the
I don't-
point?
I
To
don't
make
know.
him more famous.
I don't know. I don't understand it. Nicola Roberts, Jason Mansford, or Katrin Jenkins. I mean, Katrin Jenkins can sing. Like, I mean, how's that? How like putting her up against Jason Mansford? Like, yeah, he may be
Yeah.
dressed like an elephant, but like, I mean, but she's Katrin Jenkins
She's Catherine Jenkins.
in a turtle costume, but you don't know it's her.
Can I not come where you are and have a... John was saying there.
Oh,
bring
yeah,
up,
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Bring up your thing there. I don't want to be missing anything. What do you say? Can I not come in where you are and have two... You can indeed.
Yeah, but you'll only be here for an hour and 45 minutes, huh?
Yeah. Next question.
You'll be sitting over there.
Over there. And we'll just go to John's corner. We question John.
Give him an old sit down.
Yeah, we give him a little section. Oh, you're getting a
sweat
little section.
The sweat box.
And if we've any questions on it, you'll have to back up your answers. For 58% said Nicola Roberts. That is the correct answer. Like
34.
pretending like I knew it was. I've
know.
never heard this show. in
I
my
don't
life.
even know who Nicola Roberts is. I know Jason Manford, and I've heard of Katrin Jenkins. Everyone's heard of Katrin Jenkins. 34. What was the first single to be released by the band Oireachtas? Was it Supersonic, She's Electric, or Wonderwall? What are we saying that?
I don't know.
It's got nothing to do with Oireachtas.
Absolutely nothing.
61% went for Supersonic, and they would be right. It is
Correct.
indeed. China's DJI dominates the world market for what devices? So, DJI, see it written on something. What is it? Is it drones, headphones, or phones? He's saying no. Exemption as working and technically on company time.
Yes,
Just say yes.
that's correct. And we will take you up on that.
We've drank on the job. You're fine. We'll even provide you with the booze. 68% drones.
I have
is
one
the correct
myself.
answer. Yeah, Pat's got a little drone.
Put that there.
68% getting it right. Poppity poppity pop. What is the capital of Chile?
We did joke with it. We
Wait,
were
so-
laughing with this earlier.
The only reason I know the answer to this question.
Is
There's
the movie
Mary.
Something About
Something
Mary.
About Mary. Is it Bogota, Buenos Aires, or Santiago? So Bogota, Buenos Aires,
Kinder Buenos Aires or Santander.
Amy Santiago.
Santiago. What? Amy Santiago. Good one. Good
Like that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Henry Bogota. So yeah, 81% of you went for Santiago, and the reason why I know it is because in There's Something About Mary, he's BSing the other fella who's like he's like, have you ever been, oh, you're an architect? Yes. Have I ever seen any of your work? Have you been to Santiago, Chile? Twice last year.
Jericho is saying, guys, something's gone wrong. Anyways, skip the question there. Oh, we skipped the question.
Did we? I can tell you.
Probably.
Will I click back?
Don't.
Clicking back's not right.
No, it will affect everybody's device.
Alright.
So don't. It skipped the question. That's fine. It skipped the question for everybody. Got it last minute. Said it was inactive.
Okay, that's probably everyone's question went inactive there. Something beyond our control.
Yeah, weird jump. Question 35 and 36 had a fit there. Alright, okay.
Thanks for letting us know.
Let us know because we didn't
It
see it here.
seems to be everyone. I'm going to check. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to check the results summary.
You check there. And I can continue on there. I'll just press the next question. I'll move on.
What question we on? 37.
38. Katie Price recently broke bones in which part of her body?
Yeah, no one was able to answer 35, and
That's okay.
yeah,
That's fine.
yeah. So the skip was fine.
Use your insert your own joke there, lads, to that question. Was it back, hands, feet, chest? Everything.
There was a glitch in the matrix. There was indeed. You have the weird jump. No points for planet question 2. No points for planet question.
I don't know. What planet
We
question?
didn't even get a planet question here.
What planet question?
This one here, yeah. So which planet in our solar system has the most moons? If you saw that, we have no answers for it, and no one was able to answer it. So it must have skipped. Something in that question must have caused a little the software to go.
So it skips for you, it skips for everybody.
It skipped for everyone. No one was asked that question. No one, everything was skipped. And if you had any other problems with any other questions, I can see. There we go. It was 36 was the problem as well. So
76% said feet.
we have eliminated. Yeah,
That is the correct answer. Broke bones in her feet.
just so you know, China's DJI dominates the world market for devices. The points for that will be taken out later on as well. So
Right. Question 39.
it's all been perfect since.
What is Apple's highest selling iPhone model of all time? So what is Apple's highest selling iPhone model of all time? Is it the iPhone X, the iPhone 3G, the iPhone 6 or the iPhone 7? Don't be... The song's in my head now. We could do it with the background music, not the key.
Ashley Disney says, damn it, I knew that planet one too. Yeah, it's frustrating. Very sorry about that. Unfortunately, sometimes software, it is hell. The software is run from California. So us, over to them, back to ye, back to them,
Back to us.
That's how it works.
Yeah, it gets there.
iPhone
37%
Blade.
said iPhone 6.
The iPhone 6 model plus its iPhone 6S
Yes.
were both have sold way more. They had their market
I
dominance at
remember
that
when the
point
iPhone
was
6 came out.
huge.
Yeah, everybody had it.
The closest one, I mean, considering I think the iPhone X or XR or whatever it is recently sold 100 million units. So that'll tell you how many units they sold with the iPhone 6 and 6S.
Question 40. Last one. Kate Thornton was the first presenter of which UK show? Kate Thornton. Was it X Factor, Britain's Got Talent, or The Voice? X Factor!
That's good.
Colm, Lockheed! 3 seconds.
My friend's car was in his shed.
He's a brand new Beamer, and there's a wall after falling in on top of it. Right,
During the storm.
that's sickener.
He's been away all week, so he didn't know.
We're in a golf society meeting.
Waterford in his mobile home.
Watford.
48%
48% said X Factor. 36% said The Voice. It is X Factor. X Factor. Right. Scoreboard, please, Colm.
It just told me the iPhone question, everyone got it wrong. What? Again, I'm going to check that. You can... I'll show you. I'm going to show the rankings.
Yeah. Chris P. Bacon is top. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. Clifton 82. You're in third position. Fourth spot we have the White Magnums have dropped from the top. Mike Ryan is in fifth spot. Team Actimel, you're in sixth spot. Seventh spot for Shatner's Bassoon. Eighth spot Mark Evans. Ninth spot Kevin Swain. Le Quizerabla, you're in 10th spot. Caroline. 11th spot. Colm O'Sullivan is in 12th spot. Quiz Mercs, you're in 13th. Sausage Fingers McCarthy down to 14th. Kate O'Donoghue, you're in 15th spot. Hip Hop Away in a Catholic Way, 16th. Enrico Palazzo, you're in 17th spot. The Lewis Clan, 18th. 19th for Shelley Duggan, who doesn't lie. And 20th spot for T-Dog Sick Boy. Ken Dodd's Dad's Dogs, both of them are in 23rd and 24th spot. Trial and Dump, 26th. Seeing their names we got in there. Inherently Risky Tremopopolines is 43rd. The Killer Bees, 51st. Mike Hunt, you're in 47th spot. Caroline Kennedy, 55th. Oscar Grouchin Skull, 65th spot. And yeah, Robert O'Mara's Better Half is in 74th spot.
So what's happened there is I've checked it there. No one was able to answer question 35. Question 36, only 13 people were able to answer, and unfortunately, all of their points will be taken away from them. So that means anyone who couldn't answer question 35 or 36, you don't have to worry. The questions are fine. Someone said they had a problem then with the iPhone question. I can see the correct answer is iPhone 6. It's marked. and 28 people got it right. That's 37% right. If you did answer iPhone 6, you would have got the points. You got the points, regardless if the app showed you something different. There may be a lot of people using the app right about now just for some other purposes somewhere else in the world, and it may have just had a little bit of a blip. But we have our own, we suppose we have
Top
our
an
own
old countdown
server.
there.
We do. And we get the old countdown back on the screen.
Right.
5 minutes. Boom,
5
there
minute
we go.
break, and we'll be
Next
back with our
round.
next round.
Next round.
Round.
There we go. I have to go that way. Next round.
Rightio, let's see what people are saying. We've almost every quiz since lockdown. Who do we have to sleep with to win? You have to sleep with Seamus the Moose Morton. You know why. Cat-related team name are drunk and not as good as in person.
It's a matrix.
Are drunk and not as good in person. Yeah, you're very good at your music questions.
Moira and Laszlo non-stop every week have these little back and forth conversations inside in the comments. I gotta stop messing with you. It drags me down. Yes, it does. Pay attention.
See?
Pay attention.
Radio.
So we're giving you 5 minutes, then we're gonna do 15 questions. We'd have to bring back in the old phoning thing. I wouldn't mind getting a few people back up on the screen. So next week I think we'll do it again. Will we get someone back in for a little halftime game show?
Yeah. Do you know when we stopped it is because we couldn't afford gift vouchers. But I think people would like to jump in. Oh, we should have the buzzers. We can do buzzers for them.
We can. Might have a little buzzer.
We might have a little buzzer. We have a little system now that you can have a little buzzer at home. And that we have a little game show. We can have about 4 people in. So we'll see. Yeah, we might start doing that. We're hoping to add a few more bits and pieces, get out in the streets and ask people on Cork questions on the street. We'll record it all and stick it up here. Paul Dwyer is also Skull, agrees with me that black and white are not colours. Don't start me, Padraig.
We understand that black is an absence of light, but black can still be created.
There you go.
It's just a very, very dark navy.
I feel like you'd miss my name popping up every minute if I stopped.
Yeah, we would actually. It's kind of like you're,
Watching
sitting over
us.
there.
You're right next to us.
Right next to us.
We'll have to get a cardboard cutout standing over our shoulders. It's Ashley. And she just has a laptop out googling stuff. Right.
You know, skull people. The old Club Piro that's getting a lot of press at the moment. You know what's even worse? The minute that goes up and everyone sees Club Piro. Club Piro's been going for decades.
I don't even know what this is.
Down in Skull, there's a pier.
Right.
And then all the pubs were finished. I remember going down to Skull, I'd say in 2001. It was my first time down to Skull.
Yeah.
And when we were there in the pub, everyone was talking about going down to Club Piro afterwards, which I literally thought was a nightclub. But it's not. It's the pier.
Okay.
And everyone goes down there drinking after the pubs close. So there could be, like, I think we went down on a Friday night now or something like that. It would have been September. It would have been cold, like you'd been out with your jacket up underneath your chin, like, but you were having a can and you didn't mind. You had your beer coat on.
Okay.
And there could have been 40, 50 people down there, like, But recently, after the pubs or the restaurants have closed, there's like 400 teenagers on this pier down below in Skull. Like,
they're closing the pier, like
wrecking the place and stuff like that, like, so. But since that, it got a load of press. So people were complaining down below there, and they were getting onto their local councillors, and then of course the press picks up on it. And then all piers around the country, there's a lot of young fellas going down to drink in the pier.
Oh yeah, we could drink at the pier.
That's a brilliant idea.
Seamus Morton is saying white is not just a colour, it's what you get when you combine all the colours. So it's a colour made up of other colours.
All the colours. A colour made up
Of other colours.
of other colours.
Like
RGB.
yellow is made up of other colours. And green is made up of other
Like,
colours.
if you were-
White is made up of other colours.
If you are printing, you need to print a black. If you are projecting, even light, you need to project a black.
There you go.
It's not technically an absence of black because you need to have contrast of black. That's why
Don't
contrast.
start me on
That's
this
why
now.
contrast
We were
ratio
fighting
is
on
an
this
important
last time.
factor when you're buying a decent home projector unit. Don't get me started. It's a trigger. It's a trigger.
Trigger for
It's a trigger. It's a trigger.
Radio, do you want to open up our
35 seconds.
rainbows come from splitting white light?
Yes. So white light
It's made up of all different colours.
Yeah. It's just we've just reversed. You just reversed it.
What we just said.
You've reversed it.
Um,
Yep.
Photo Riley, Mara. She's mentioning us in the thing.
Do you want to stick it up? Show people.
It's just us there again, no?
Yeah. It's great to see people sitting at home, feet up on a Friday night, having a lovely night. Look at that.
Car ruined. Radio. I stuck up my picture of Ryan Tubridy and Ryan Gosling. Or Ryan Reynolds.
Did Ryan
Stuck
Reynolds get back to you?
He did. He goes, my God, you're handsome.
LARP! Layup!
What did you
Layup!
say?
Yep.
Oh, layup!
Layup.
Look at your phones! Yeah, layup! I was like, what's wrong with you?
I look. I fixed it.
No, you didn't.
I did. It's much better than it was.
Yeah.
The dot, you see, is making you think it's off, but it's not.
Yeah, it's just
See it
about.
there? And there.
How were you able to make that white? No, because that's not a colour.
It's a separation of all the different colours.
Oh,
Or it's a combination.
The combination of all the colours.
Reversing it. If you're reversing it.
Don't make me turn on you, Seamus. Just because of your lunchbox now. Right.
See, you get these people who are scientists and they believe all these things are real.
Fiona Moran. Rainbows come from Skittles.
Now that's science. That's science. And E-numbers. Which cause mad.
Oh,
people go
jeez,
mad.
did you drive you mad?
Mad.
Did you drive the kids mad?
The
All
E-
the numbers.
It's got E115. You can't have that.
Right, Colm.
Right.
Get that up. I should be going that way.
You're there.
What?
You're there.
I know.
You're looking that's better.
Radio. Let's turn off this.
Do your panini sticker look again.
Panini stick. No.
Speed 54. Power 16. It's the top trump card.
Snack eating ability 96.
No, I'm gonna have to make a trump. I'm gonna have to.
You're gonna make a trump
I'm
cards.
gonna make a trump card.
Right. 15 questions. Let's go. Who is set to play Cruella de Vil in a 2021 live-action film about the 101 Dalmatians villain?
God, they make a film about it.
Emma Watson, Amy Adams, Emma Stone.
They'd make a film about it now, wouldn't they?
Oh, Disney are hammering the rehashes of movies.
They snuck one under the radar there, Lady and the Tramp. That was like they made a version of that, and they just it couldn't even get a cinema release. They had so many out, and then they just stuck it up in Disney Plus.
Mulan, all this comes. Just
Mulan,
what do we do
$30.
again?
Hercules is coming out.
Speed.
They're doing a Hercules.
54. I get more than 54 there, at least.
54.
54.
Yeah, 54.
I'll lose the weight. I'll get
Like,
me
if
back
you-
up to an
if
80.
if you were up against Owen Lockheed, he'd be an 80. Like
I'd be nearly faster than him.
you would not be faster.
If I lose the weight.
If you lost the weight, now.
Oh,
That's why I gave you a higher power rating.
get out of it.
You've got the Mongo strength power rating. Like.
Get out of it. 26%, 23%, and 51%. Emma Stone is the correct answer.
Why is Ashley Desmond saying that my husband is blocking Colm on the screen? You need to explain that now.
42.
Lady and the Tramp, we've got a winner. Look
What
at
is
that.
it?
Lady and the Tramp.
Lady in the Tramp. Is that Andrew? Is it?
Yes.
Stick it up on the screen there. I didn't see it.
Tony Larson even thinks that was on the high side himself. We're going to do the quiz. Like.
Sorry, I got
Lady
distracted.
Lady and the Tramp.
In the 2014 comedy movie The Interview, where Seth Rogen's character travels to North Korea to kill Kim Jong-un, who was his co-star? Was it James Franco, James Dean, or James Garner?
It's the wrong answer anyway. So
It's not, if anyway, somebody's going to go for Jammers.
Jammers
Garner.
Jammers Garner.
Like, one is the
I
wrong.
guarantee it, I guarantee
one
it.
is misspelled because they know you wrote it in, so they know it's not going to be the right answer.
Yeah, but it's still
one
three
is
people-
dead.
Three people have already gone for it. 3 people.
Ah.
I haven't even used my golden buzzer yet. Like I haven't even got to use my golden
It
buzzer.
is indeed James Franco. Question
It's-
43.
I don't know what you said,
3. Who was Henry VIII's last wife? Who was Henry VIII's last wife? Was it Jane Seymour, Catherine Howard, Catherine Parr?
No, actually,
Jane Seymour, Dr. Quinn, medicine woman.
She did well after that marriage. She went on and had a great
Did-
success
as-
on
yeah, as
television.
TV show.
As
Well
TV
done.
show, Dr. Quinn, medicine woman.
Yeah.
Still fine.
55% said Catherine Parr. Correct. 44. Who plays the roles of investigator Benoit Blanc in the 2019 movie Knives Out?
Benoit Blanc.
Was it Daniel Craig, Pierce Brosnan, Daniel Day-Lewis, or Morgan Freeman?
Apologies to our French viewers.
Benoit It. Benoit IT. Blenis.
Benot. Benacol.
68% have gone for Daniel Craig, who is James Bond. It's like a James Bond quiz.
Pierce Brosnan was
James Bond.
Daniel
Daniel
Day-Lewis
Day-Lewis
could have been James Bond
If you
just
wanted
turned
to.
it down anytime. Every
Morgan
time they asked
Freeman,
him.
he should narrate James Bond. And he should narrate James Bond. I don't know how.
He's not.
He's
What?
not.
He's not a.
He said he should narrate.
No, a narrate.
Narrate.
It didn't sound like you were saying narrate.
I'm going to go listen back to this and see how bad it's.
Moving on. 45.
45. Gordon Sumner is the real name of what famous British musician? David Bowie, Sting, Elton, Sean.
He's no Roger Moore in hot pants.
Bum, 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 bum. 2 seconds left. And 77% have gone for Sting. Look at you, fancy one. Yes, that is correct. And he got the name Sting because he used to wear a yellow and black striped jumper as a school teacher, and they called him Sting. 46. How many players are there in a rugby league team on a field?
League.
15, 13, 17, 100.
What's this? The long-awaited Bond quiz? Christ, we had 2 Bond questions in there, Cam. Like, oh no, we had 1 Bond quiz and a Daniel Craig related question.
I know, yeah.
What's this about?
Losing their lives. 64% have gone for 13. That is correct. Well done. 47. What company is also the name of one of the longest rivers in the world? Colm is thinking golden buzzer. He is going for golden buzzer. He reckons 100% are going to get this right. For this easy peasy question, is it Yahoo, Google, Amazon? James Desmond's already going 100%, he reckons. 2 seconds. 100%. No, surely.
Someone's doing it on purpose. They're going to tank the question on purpose.
Get that air buzzer. See, this is why I want confetti. We'll organise that. Well done to everybody getting that one right on that easy question.
Kept pressing the wrong
I
button.
know. I'm getting epileptic fits here just looking at the screen. That is the correct answer. Must put it.
Yes, well-deserved horn.
Well-deserved horn. Everybody deserves
Uber
that horn.
Gangshar.
Uber Gangshar.
Horn! Woohoo! From Colm O'Sullivan.
48. What is the name of Kim Kardashian's eldest child? South,
Southwest.
north, east, west.
Southwest, northwest, east-west,
West.
west-west.
That's easy.
Would you have horned it up in this one?
No. Come on. Amazon. Google. Like, seriously. And, oh my god, more people got this one right. And 95. I think we
North.
found the caliber of question we should be asking. It is northwest. 49.
Awful Egypt.
Emily Blunt. Did you just call everybody who does her
No.
quiz awful Egypts?
Fucking calling a child northwest.
Oh, yeah.
Awful Egypt.
Emily Blunt is married to which actor?
Disagree with me on it, like.
He's lucky, this guy. I like Emily Blunt.
Yeah, she's very. Lovely.
She's
She's lovely, like.
yeah, she's a nice person.
I hope so.
Yeah, imagine you met her.
I'd say Emma Stone's nice too.
Yeah.
She'd be nice. And,
Uh,
and Rachel McAdams. I think she'd be nice too.
Amy Adams?
Is it Amy McAdams?
I don't know. Sorry. John Krasinski. Jason Sudeikis. Ryan Reynolds. Or Ryan Tuberty.
She'd be nice.
She'd be lovely.
She would.
Ryan Reynolds, do you think he'd be a nice guy?
I don't know if I think Jennifer Lawrence I don't know if she'd be nice.
Probably.
Is it an act?
I don't know. She seems good crack. When
She's
she's
good
drunk on Graham Norton, you go, she seems sound.
Mark Wahlberg's weird. I couldn't date him. I just thinking of him drunk on James.
That was funny though. He was drunk.
Yeah.
Get him off. 87% of country for John Krasinski. Well done. Correct answer. 50. Which character only has one eye in Monsters Inc?
I hope I got this right. Better check it.
Is it Sully or Mike? Colm O'Sullivan, the River Yahoo is way too short. Yahoo! Remember that was their thing. Yeah. Sully's the big hairy one.
Yeah, I just wanted
No?
to double check. I haven't seen them.
That's what's up. 89% have gone for Mike. That is the correct answer. Well done. Question 51. What year was Heinz established?
It's
I
on
will
every
give
bottle.
you 30 seconds to go get a bottle. It's written on the bottle.
Every bottle. You've seen it at every table you've sat down at your life. And actually, I've made it really easy when you see
I
the
give
answers.
him a chance, call him Mark Wahlberg. That's about. I give him a chance, poor Mark. No,
I don't know.
it's the Boston. He go nuts. Right. 1969, 1769, 1869.
Couldn't date The Rock either.
Don't like him.
He's too much he's too into his own
Yeah.
self. Like,
Need somebody who just does a movie every once in a while. Sure, Ryan Reynolds sold his gin company for
610 million or something.
yeah, about like half a
He
billion
bought,
euro.
He bought it for next to nothing.
Yeah. See,
I don't know about Ryan Reynolds.
and his wife's a lovely person too.
Yeah, she seems nice.
Yeah.
Heinz or Chef, lads. Heinz all the way. Chef.
It's
way too-
Heinz. Did you say chef?
No, I said Heinz all the way. I said Chef is just vinegar.
Pure vinegar. It's red vinegar.
You know, like when you pour a load of vinegar on something and then you're about to eat it and you take a breath by mistake.
Yeah.
And it takes your
like-
breath away.
that's chef.
Chef. Catsup.
Muck.
Ketchup.
1869 is the correct answer. 52. Alberta.
At the risk of sounding like a Krieger, I make my own ketchup.
You make your own ketchup, Colm.
Weird.
Chef is better. Well done, Kate. We can be friends still. Alberta is a province of which country?
She likes Chef, not Heinz.
Oh, she said chef is better.
Yeah.
We are now not friends. Candy ketchup for the win. I don't even know what candy ketchup is.
This is getting confusing, lads. Just do the quiz, will you? Stop distracting us.
Italy, Germany, France, Canada. I got the answers in there. Candy ketchup.
We'll look it up afterwards.
No, we get some. Paul,
questions
send me
left.
some. Wait, you don't want add chips to your vinegar? Oh, no vinegar, please. I like to enjoy the flavour of the chip.
I don't mind a bit of vinegar.
Drown a minute. Do you want some vinegar in that? Small bit.
There's a person who comes to the quiz in the woolshed and they use so much vinegar at a table or two away from us that
can
you and me
smell it.
can nearly get knocked out.
96% with Canada, so they like Canada questions.
Also, Kate's renaming the fish, just so you know.
I better rename my fish then.
She's
You
very
better.
upset,
Chef.
Like if you were in a bind, you might use it. I'd have blenders
No.
over Chef.
I'm with you, Pat. No vinegar. With you, Laszlo. 53. As of 2019, which is the busiest UK airport not associated with London? Not.
So like not London Luton, not London Gatwick, London Stansted, London Heathrow,
London.
London, Lon,
Is it Manchester, Liverpool, Edinburgh, or Birmingham?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. I got engaged in Edinburgh.
This is Pat and Colum's least favourite airport in the UK.
No.
In Europe
and
the world.
It's the worst airport, and I would pay an extra 400 or 500 euro to avoid this airport. It is Manchester Airport. It's a hole. It's a kip.
The two of
The
us have
security team in Manchester Airport should be brought out the back and shot. They are useless.
You do know you're on a no-fly list at this point now.
I don't care. Screw you, Manchester Airport. You suck. You absolutely suck.
We both of us have Google reviews
That,
for the
yeah.
airport on our Google.
Oh, and Joe, the little machine afterwards. How was your security?
Red face, red
I
face,
pressed
red
that
face,
red
red.
button about 50 times. I just sat there waiting for my luggage to come
Myra's
through
on with
pressing
us
it.
as well. Manchester Airport is a nightmare. Tony Larson, SHIT hole. I went through it nearly weekly. I hate it. Myra's coming back in it. Laszlo, it's horrible. Preach, Pat, preach.
Sorry. And what part
it
of
seems to be people who know if they understand.
in what part of the body would you find? Would you find? You will find it there. You might find it there.
You never know. Someone might have to take it away.
Or put it somewhere else.
In
In what part would you find the fibula? Leg, back, hand.
If you're Pat going through security in Manchester, it may be C. That they'd be looking for something up the bum.
Um,
And if it was someone from the Manchester Airport security team, it would be your A up their butts.
they're so bad. Don't start me. I'm actually angry, and I'm not even flying in there.
You're distracting me.
Uh,
We actually actively tried to fly anywhere. We'd fly to Birmingham and take the extra 2-hour train journey.
Yeah, we had done such. 55. Last one. We take a break. The Second World War started in 1935. True or false? I thought it was the Second World War existed. True or false?
Did it happen?
Did it happen?
Conspiracy theorists at the ready.
True or false?
False.
False or true? Oh, if you're waiting on it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Manchester Airport. What a trigger there for you. We got our
I'll just start you on golfing TDs.
No, I'm with you on Manchester Airport. You know what? I'm actually going to find our reviews. Manchester.
Find our Google
Airport.
reviews.
Google.
84% has said false. That is correct.
Is that a scoreboard?
Scoreboard. White Magnums are back up to the top. Mike Ryan has jumped into second spot. It's Friday then. You fall into third place.
Found my one if you want to bring yours up.
Fourth spot, Mark Evans. Clifton 82, you're in fifth. Liquiz Rabel in sixth. Chris P. Bacon dropped his seventh. Team Actaman in eighth. Kevin Swain in ninth. He's just hovering around there. Chatham's Bassoon in 10th. Colm O'Sullivan 11th spot. Quiz Murphs, you're in 12th. The Lewis Clan, you're in 13th spot. Kate O'Donoghue, not my friend, you're in 14th. Caroline, you're in 15th spot. T-Dog Sick Boy, you're in 16th. Ken Dodd's Dad's Dog's Dead, you're in 17th. Legion of Skanks, you're in 18th. Georgia Swan, you're in 19th. Sausage Fingers McCarthy, you're in 20th. Seamus Moose Morton, you're in 21st. Flying down there, Rebecca O'Kane, you're in 53rd. Karen Kennedy, you're in 50th. Paul McGrath, send us some candy ketchup, whatever the hell that is. You're in 46th spot. Paul O'Dwyer, you're in 71st. Rob Mars Better Have, you're in 72nd spot. Right, I'm gonna actually. Will I look up and see if I can find my Google review?
Yeah, I found my one.
Manchester.
Sadly, the worst security control in the UK and maybe even Europe. Overly sensitive X-ray scanners, huge queues of people waiting for bags to be manually rechecked and rescanned. The staff doing those checks are as frustrated as the passengers waiting, as the workload piles up behind them, and in many cases they end up having to apologise for the wait and the fact that there was nothing wrong with the luggage in the first place. It piles up so much that for long periods of time no further items can even go through. The overworked X-ray machines, management need to wake up, staff need some training, and investment needs to be made. Waits can be regularly up to 40 minutes to over an hour just to go through security. So be prepared. The rest of the airport is a little dated except for duty free. Avoid and fly from any other airport if possible.
I didn't even go that far. I just went, avoid this airport. No, I don't know. Security every time takes nearly an hour. Every bag double checked to find nothing wrong. Even the people checking the bags are getting frustrated at the X-ray policy. There you go. And I got one like on that one.
5 minutes.
They've got a 2.8 out of 5.
That's actually gone up. Well, the last time I checked it, I think it was at 2.1. But since COVID, the people going through the airport haven't actually experienced the problems that were there before. And a lot of people are saying, why does this airport have such low ratings?
Liverpool Airport's at a 3.5.
That's the Burger King.
It's
the Burger King in
Liverpool John Lennon Airport.
It's easily the worst. I think we have reviews for the Burger King in the airport.
I'll just go.
Burger King.
Angry Men. Check out their Google reviews.
Burger King, John Lennon Airport.
It's got 1 out of 5. Oh no,
it's got the lowest.
That's 3 point. That's TripAdvisor. It's got 1.3 on Google. Grumpy staff, dirty restaurant, very expensive. Closing up the restaurant an hour and a half before the time says they're closing. Burger King obviously don't care, but judging by the reviews on here.
I love a dramatic opening, to be fair.
You
This is
do.
my one. Easily the worst Burger King on the planet. Not being dramatic, but it's dirty, overpriced, and the staff are poor, almost rude. Avoid and go elsewhere instead. Anywhere.
We sound like the grumpiest people. I'm one of these people who uses these Google reviews. Like I'm a level 6 Google reviewer.
1.3 out of 5. It would have. I've seen places in Blackpool. No, I'm not going to mention any place now.
Oh, don't. Too close to home.
I've seen restaurants be closed for having rats in them. And they've got better Google reviews than
True.
John Lennon Airport.
It's true.
Right. Hopefully we set people off there now.
I want to get. Can I use y'all to get some Google reviews on my my page at some stage?
Yeah.
Can I do that?
There's a lot of comments coming through here. Just fly to Liverpool, lads. It's a lot nicer and cheaper. Yeah, lads. Liverpool Airport. It's like Cork Airport. You kind of easy in, easy out. It's very, very easy to work with. Misclick, sorry, says Colm O'Sullivan. Manchester Airport, 2.8 out of 5. Stop swapping the true false questions. Actually, that's actually the software does it. It automatically changes everything around on us. In Liverpool, though, they charge you for the little bags at security. If you're not bringing your own bags
Right.
at this point.
You amateur. What are you, amateur?
Amateur.
I
have the belt off in the pocket of the jacket, all stuff.
Zippy
scaled down,
jacket off.
Zipped. I've even got my shoes loose that I can nearly flick them up off my feet.
I have seen you flick the shoe up into your hand.
There was a fella one day inside there. He was like, "Hey," I said, "I don't want to bend down to get my shoes. I'm that lazy." During the war, that's because I was eating during that round. Okay, Shelley. All of a sudden, Tony Larson's shouting out, "Laszlo Panafex been flying through Liverpool Airport a few times. Went flying to Cork." Yeah, it is. Myra's saying that it is.
Someone put up
so
a bad
much
Google
easier.
review. Already seen that now. For charity shop in Bishopstown, complaining about staff that volunteer there for free.
Oh my god, they could have been awful staff though. To be fair, like.
Yeah, true.
There's not, just because it's a charity shop doesn't mean you shouldn't have, have some sort of like. Daddy's ketchup was the best, but I don't think you can buy it anymore. It sounds dodgy.
I don't
Is that a
know.
euphemism? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Colm, you should see how many people are in Skull Pier at the moment. My God. Send us a picture. Take a picture. If you can get us a picture of the people down below on the pier, we'd love to see it. Myra, it's great. Only 15 minutes from me too. Used it door to door from Cork 2 hours and an hour and a half, Liverpool to Manchester. Yeah, nice and easy going. There's no direct train though. There's no train station at John Lennon Airport. You have got to get a taxi. You got to get the bus into the train station.
Oh yeah.
We always get the taxi outside the door. The taxis are cheaper there in Liverpool than they are in Manchester as well.
I'm gonna get people to. I'm gonna just throw this up here because we've only a minute left.
Colm O'Sullivan thinks that Gatwick was the worst, but no, you have to fly through Manchester.
Luton Airport is brilliant. I fly to Luton into London.
There's the
whenever I can.
bad review about the charity shop. I've never had a bad flight from Gatwick, rather better than Heathrow.
Yeah.
And Bart has
Daddy's
Daddy's brown
brown.
sauce. Whatever. What the F,
F
is this stuff? Right.
Daddy's bros.
It's after 10 anyway. The watershed is being missed. We've got 15 more questions to go, guys. Pat stuck up an old short URL that will get you to go to his Googly page.
And you can leave me a review. Give
It
me
doesn't
a
make a
5-star
difference
review.
if you can make.
Unless you want to
reference
say better, 5 stars, better than Manchester Airport.
just even if that's what you write, but
I don't. There's some good ones though. Just if you'd like the quiz, give us a 5-star review. That actually gets me to the top because you got to pay a fortune to get to the top of Google. I don't want to be paying a fortune. I got kids.
Kathmandu Airport in Nepal, they always have to throw your bags off because the plane weighs too much and they never account for it. When I went to my honeymoon, I went to the Maldives and we had to get a little small plane from the airport in the Maldives in Bali or Mali out to this island.
Yeah.
And they had to weigh us on the same thing that they weighed the bags.
How awkward is
they
that
said,
one?
put your bags up, and then they're like, and you stand up too. And you're like, what? Like, you stand up too. No one needs that.
Right, get scored up. And we'll have one last look before we hit these last 15.
In the actual dog, who appears to be still alive. Kate says, even though you said we aren't friends, we will still give you 5 stars. You made the lockdown so much
Yay.
better. And we will also make lockdown number 2. Lockdown harder. We'll make
There will be another lockdown. You know this, guys, yeah? Hate to break the news to you.
But you will still be able to golf.
Last
Right.
questions in.
Alright, there's the scoreboard for the last time before we move ourselves.
White Magnum's top there.
Stuck there at the top all night as well. They haven't moved. Mike Ryan. And it's Friday, and then it's Saturday, and it's Sunday too.
Sunday.
Nah, they've done well. Let's do this.
Right.
Fly through this, we get ourselves to half past. It's going to be about 10 or 15 minutes before we finish this quiz. Probably 10 minutes, and then we'll send you off home.
You're at home.
Into bed.
Into bed.
All right now.
Off to bed now.
55 becomes 56 now. Corona beer originates from which country? Would have been that could have been a golden buzzer. Mexico, Portugal, Spain, or USA?
You
I
reckon
think-
golden buzzer?
No, I think you'd have to. If you hadn't chosen a golden buzzer at this point, you'd be considering that one.
Not hope. Flying out of Dublin, went to Burger King to be told they were out of burgers and chicken, only fish and fries. This was in the morning.
Would you send a guy
Long
to,
day.
Would you send a guy to Tesco's?
China. That's Stephen there. No China there. Let's have a look. 88% saying Mexico, which is the correct answer. Told you, golden buzzer. Dropping all over the place. Not a hope.
56 becomes 57. The TV show The Young Offenders is set in which Irish county?
There's your golden buzzer.
Do you think that would be a golden buzzer?
Have you golden buzzard? Oh, you did.
I did,
You
yeah, I
got
got it
100%.
Clare, Cavan, Carlow, Cork. Carlow.
Should we tell people about our TV show?
No,
No,
someone will steal it.
they will steal the idea.
It's a great idea.
We have a TV show idea. We think it's very good. But it's just us.
Pipe dreams.
We really should tell other people so they'll shoot us
We
down.
told another person they thought it was amazing.
But that person works in that industry, don't they?
Yeah, I told other people that.
Oh, have you? Oh, you told other people. What happened?
Well, it was my idea.
You liar.
It was my idea.
It was my idea.
It wasn't. It was my idea. Like, I told you about it and you got bored. You fleshed it out.
Get out of
But
it.
it was my idea. Clare, Cavan, Carlow, Cork.
What a liar.
Not a liar at all.
Liar.
D, Cork. 99%. Who said The Young Offenders was set in Cavan? I stole a bike.
Billy Murphy. I don't know how they
I
do.
don't know what a Cavan accent.
I know, no, yeah, just throw out some random
It's a
accent.
Cavan, is it?
Cavan.
Cavan, I
Cavan.
stole a bike.
That's Dundalk.
Is it not near Dundalk? I don't know.
No.
Cavan's near
Oh,
Dundalk.
Bluehorn. What? I don't know what that is. Sounds terrible. I'll never take it off.
Okay, whoever said Cavan, quit the quiz now. What's a Cavan accent? I don't know.
I haven't a clue. Right, next one.
58. Which singer was known amongst other things as the King of Pop? Amongst
Other things. What are the other
things that this question person wrote? Other things.
Was it?
James Brown, Justin Timberlake, or Michael Jackson?
I think two people would like to distance themselves from that. Amongst other things, I think he's pretty much known for greatest euphemism ever.
Jesus Juice.
99.
Justin
Timberlake.
Justin is the wrong answer.
Justin is
Greatest
wrong.
euphemism ever, says Colm.
99%.
Amongst other things. Which UK city is situated further west? I think we had this before. Bristol or Edinburgh? What is this, an Edinburgh quiz? Blades, the TV show.
Set in the
Barbers.
barbers.
That's Blades. Have a come into the
Yeah, it's amateurs. If you change your...
Oh no, you're right. Yeah.
It is right.
It was just so. No, I just thought you were so close to singing it like them
Oh,
that we would have been cut
take a
off.
chance on me. Oh, yeah.
Bristol or Edinburgh? It is Edinburgh, even though you would think that Bristol, but whatever way, the way Britain is, like
The way the world is.
the way the world is, it does that. Britain kind of leans. Maps tend to straighten it out. But
Move on.
Here we go. Which Irish county is Bunratty Castle in? If the a lad from France, he'd be like, "What the hell is Bunratty?"
And he sounded like he's from
I know,
Montreal.
yeah.
What the hell is Bunratty?
He'd spent a couple of years here. He developed an accent. Is it Cork, Clare, or Waterford? That is, I don't know.
More righty. Britain is bendy.
It is. Britain is bendy.
Oh.
No, Darren Buckley. No,
Yes, for
Not
all
pro-
the t-shirts.
not proven in a court of law. Get out of it.
What?
Now, take it off. Pat. His estate will sue us. We've been sued enough. Question 60, that's the answer. Question 60 is
You're getting all flustered.
Clare. Bunratty's in Clare. Next door to my home. What things we know about G? How many zeros are there in 10,000? You literally just have to count them out in your hand. This is a golden buzzer for you, Pat. You
I know, but there's nobody gonna get it.
3, 6, 5, 4. 3, 6, 5, 4. 3, 6, 5, 4.
This is the crap I do with my kids at home. They're obsessed with the wiggles. I know all the wiggles.
God, did I missed this quiz? These questions are so easy. This is Cork Rebel. You'd think.
Dave, I know.
You'd think.
Piece of pie.
A piece of pie.
90%
went for 4. There's 3 in 1,000. There's 4 in 10,000. Someone thought there was 6.
I'd hate to check your bank account. Wait a
5,
second.
6, 7, 8. Why have I got more zeros? But that's because there's a dot. They're going with the dot. Dot 0, 0 after, isn't it? They're including the cents. In which country would you find the Gotthard-based tunnel at 35.5 miles long, the longest rail tunnel in the world? Sweden, China, England, Switzerland.
China.
There you go. Yeah. So Sweden, China, England,
China.
or Switzerland, like he said. You really have to lean back
To get the end of the can.
Yeah, you do. The two
Yeah,
is
but
like-
you get
I've been
every
waiting to see our net.
delicious drop of this monster energy.
Monster energy. You too. Can
Do you realise they will demonetize this? Not that I make any money off
feel
it.
the monster? Why would they?
Do you know when we had thousands of people viewing the quizzes
Hmm.
online on YouTube, I got paid money.
I got none of that.
For all of the videos, made 45 cents.
Well, you owe me 22 cents.
I bought
I'm
your
even letting you
dinner there
round out.
tonight, so you're alright.
I bought your dinner yesterday, so.
That calls us quits.
Alright.
71%
Still owe me
saying
42 cents. Switzerland is the right answer. 63. What language is spoken in Norway? This is a buzzer one, like.
We won't get a buzzer.
German, Dutch,
Norwegian!
or Swedish.
How do you know when it's
No,
bedtime?
don't.
Oh my lord.
People can read that themselves.
Yeah, you can read that yourself. Darren,
Darren,
Jeez.
no.
are you trying to get us sued?
We cannot be responsible for the comments of others. We can only just stop and not post them, but they will always be seen in your own comments if you want to go read them.
Just go look what Darren's saying.
Oh my. But some people do speak Swedish in Norway. Well, technically.
No!
It's technically their second language. 89% of Norway. Norwegian is the right answer.
They're breaking us.
They're breaking us down. This has been done on purpose. Cork Rebel, you'd have won this quiz, I'm assuming. In which year did the original UK version of The Office air? 2005, 2009, 1998, or 2001?
James Martin. I'll give you a clue. You live there.
I always use that. If anyone says the word London, I'm like,
You live there.
I'll give you a clue. Lads, Moira O'Reilly. You're right, Moira. Lads, they're exactly right. 2005 is the wrong answer, with 34% of you went for. The correct answer is 2001. It wasn't a 90s show, it was indeed a naughty show, so it did start.
Any thoughts on a silver buzzer?
Nah.
And what about the poo emoji? He would just have a poo emoji pop up.
Question 65. 65. How many notes are there in a musical scale? How many notes in a musical scale? All you have to do is sing them in your head. 5, 10, and 7. Hold on.
It aired in multiple years. Do you mean the original season of the UK Office? Yes.
Hold on.
Colm's Googling stuff. I'll give you the answer to this one.
7. I said I just double check. I was.
Oh, that one? I thought you were Googling, do you mean the original season of the UK Office? Yes.
It aired in multiple years. Do you mean the original season of the UK Office, which is what we wrote? Yeah.
Yeah.
It said UK Office.
Yes.
What year did it first air?
7 is the correct answer for that one. 66.
Which English supermodel was born in Streatham
Streatham.
in May 1970?
So people might get confused because Streatham is another supermodel was born there in May 1970.
Oh yeah.
Naomi Campbell or Kate Moss?
Just checking.
Silver buzzer. What can we do for the silver buzzer? What would you like to appear? I want to have a golden buzzer. I should have a golden
We said
buzzer.
in which year did the original UK version of the Office air? The UK version. We even specified so.
At 52% said Naomi Campbell, 48% said Kate Moss. The correct answer is Naomi Campbell.
Is this quiz for children who want to read good and want to learn to do other stuff good too?
You'd think so, Dave.
Now that-
you would think so.
Naomi Campbell, this was always going to be a 50-50. Naomi Campbell,
Yeah.
correct answer. 67. Emmett Brikowski is the central character in which movie? The Matrix, The Lego Movie, Office Space, Gone in 60 Seconds. Cork Rebel is thinking to himself,
I really should have done this quiz.
you should have, but you didn't.
Dun, 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 dun. 2 seconds.
Dun, dun, dun. Tie question didn't come up. What's
This
tie?
question didn't come up. Ah.
Checking that now.
If anything happens, give it a
Did you know that?
refresh.
Or no, I'm not gonna read
Don't
that.
be.
I know,
if you see
I know, I
Darren
know,
Buckley's
I know, I know.
name, you just avoid it, Darren.
I can see everyone answered that question. Maybe
Might have been a
person-
problem there, Fiona. Give it a little refresh on your page. That usually helps. 77%. Everything is awesome. Lego Movie is the correct answer.
Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Everything is awesome. When you're living your
68.
dream. 68. What is the capital city of Australia? Adelaide, Sydney, Melbourne, Canberra. I can see the answers coming in. I can see everyone answering. I can see more or less 99% of people answered the question 67. So there was no issue on our end there with that.
That's
Sorry about that if it was. Just if you ever have any problems, just give a quick refresh on your page. Don't log out and back in, or don't go back and forward. Just give it a quick old refresh on the page.
and 91% with the correct answer, which is Canberra.
Canberra.
69.
True or false? And hold on. True or false? And
Column's going to
you can
organise
fly.
it.
I'll do it.
So true will be first, false will be second.
Hold on. I can't.
Or will he? Because no, you're going to panic. I'm not going to do it, Colm.
Fine, click it.
So, is it true or false?
True or false?
Uh,
Moira, Cork Rebel piling it onto your
Zoolander humor. You make me
I'm
happy.
assuming that's Fiona Love Dara. That's a kind of a heart.
It is.
So-
It is. Sorry, Fiona. 93% said false. An emu can fly.
According to
Oh, hold up. An emu can't. An emu can't fly. Watch no, it can fly like a chicken can. 4 feet. This is what Google's for, Colm. This is what you just ask it. Can emus fly?
According to National Geographic, ostriches, emus, cassowaries, rheas, and kiwis can't fly. Unlike most birds, their flat breast.
Luckily, it says false is the right answer. If you value it hard enough, then it's supposed they can fly.
National Geographic says otherwise. You were right. We just asked National Geographic and we fixed it.
Darren Buckley, neglect is a form of bullying, lads. So is half the crap that you write down. Right, so everybody who got said false gets the points. So you're alright, you're good. You're lucky we didn't move on. And 70. Last question.
Gouda is a popular cheese originating from which country? Switzerland, the Netherlands, Germany, France. Like penguins in The Simpsons. We fixed it. You don't have to worry about it anymore, guys. Switzerland, Netherlands, Germany, France.
That's good at cheese.
I think it is the Netherlands.
65%
65% went for the Netherlands, and it is the right
Correct.
answer. Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow. That was a very lackluster.
Meow, 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 meow.
meow.
Right.
Radio scoreboard. Who is top of the board? Mike Ryan. You've hit top spot. Mark Evans. They sound like a members of a boy band.
Just to show you, Mark Evans was answering so fast that he still got 6 questions less wrong than Mike Ryan. He got 56. Mike Ryan got 62 questions right.
Yeah, he was answering very quick. It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday. Alison Shanahan saying, great quiz, thanks guys. No, thank you, Alison, thank you for taking part. Really appreciate
Fun
it.
fact was Googling supermodels 2 hours ago. Got that question wrong.
No,
Ashley
that's not
Desmond.
good.
Yeah.
What else
Bart
we got?
bought like 20 different. Oh, that was I'm seeing there. Bart bought like 20 different kinds of cheese the other day. Cheese heaven. Good man, Bart.
Chris P. Bacon, you're in 4th spot. White Magnums, you're in 5th spot. T-Dog Sick Boy, you're in
James Desmond
6th.
says only one right question off the win. So close.
That was unlucky. In the White Magnums, is it?
Was it?
Yeah.
I can't see where they are.
Oh, one team got 63. Who's that? Shatner's Bassoon got 63. Who else got 63? Team Actimel got 63.
Lads, you were really getting a lot of questions right, but you weren't answering fast enough.
Too busy Googling.
Just look at there, Brian Power, the Killer Bees. They had 50 questions right, but they
50th
were quick
spot.
enough. 54th after the first round, ended up in 6th. That's from Troy Spillane. Well done,
Fiona,
Troy.
I feel if we had the 66th question, we definitely would have won.
Yeah, apologies about that. Unfortunately, as we said, this software is run from a server in California. So we try our best to make sure. We always make sure that everything gets sorted out at the end or while the questions are on the screen.
I think, Fiona, if you let us know where you were on the board, I think that you mightn't have been near the top. As Dave says, in my eyes, we are all winners.
That's from the guy who didn't even do the quiz.
You didn't even do the quiz, Dave.
Woohoo! Squeaked into the top 10 after a horrible start. Well done, Colm. You deserve it, boy. Anyway, we'll just go back to it.
Well done, everybody. I'm actually just going to
We've 50 was the spread between first and second.
Yeah. So first and second,
Free fast.
Mike Ryan is going to get himself $30, and Mark Evans is going to give himself $20. Mike Ryan, Max, they do sound like they're in a boy band. Honest God. There's short a Shane of some sort.
And our third place are getting free entry again.
Free entry. That's John. Justice for John.
Justice for John.
We're going to start Justice for John out there for another day anyway. Radio, I think that...
Let's have a look. Too busy typing on YouTube. I blame you and I read nothing. That's from Ashley Desmond.
BX says, Mike Ryan says, thanks for the great quiz. That's Mike Ryan. So, I clicked off that down there. Drop me a message on, what are you on? You're on YouTube. But if you're on Facebook or Instagram, look, that's me up there. Drop me a message if you're on Instagram or on Facebook.
Darren Buckley says, I would tell you it was a great quiz and I really enjoyed it, but she wouldn't read it out well.
Oh,
We've
Darren.
just proved you wrong.
Oh.
We've just proved you wrong.
But Mike Ryan, Bex, give me a shout.
Troy Spillane, nice. Makes me look like an amateur. Let's have a look. Great job, lads. So glad to be back. Colm, it's delighted to have you back as well. It's good to see you.
Fiona, we were 57th. Like we had a good chance.
Thank you very much for playing along, Fiona. Hopefully we get you back again next week. Don't forget, let's see if I have works. Boom! On the screen there it is.
Yay, we're back again.
Colm's Friday night quiz is back again next Friday night. Look how professional we look there. Looks like an advert for a radio station morning breakfast show.
Mornings won't be the same again. We've got Pat and Colm every morning at 5 a.m.
Yes, don't forget this morning we've got ourselves the drive time for getting yourself to work. We've got great music coming up in the next hour. Plus, we're going to be talking about some political stuff, aren't we, Pat?
I can see the future rising underneath the great blue sky. Flying higher and higher.
Great song.
If we
That's what
had
our morning starts on.
If we had a radio show, it would be like RT Gold on crack.
Pat, Colm, Paul Dwyer here on Podger's account. Loving the quiz.
Can't believe Edinburgh is further west than Britain. Yeah, you see? Blowing minds. James Evans,
He's all good banter anyways.
Someone's been working on his radio interview skills. Cork Rebel, Barcadia, just saying. This is a plug.
Barcadia, just saying.
This is a plug. I like it.
Tune in next week.
Same bad time. Same bad channel.
And Robin Mayer is telling us to play the credits. So let's give you what you've got to do between now and next week. Leave a Google review if you can for Pat on Pat's Corner Entertainment. We will be forcing more of the live quiz down your throats, as we're going to be adding a lot more content and a few small things here and there in the quiz. We're probably going to try and do a phone in next week. So if you are interested in coming on screen and doing a quiz, we'll find a prize. I've got some Brick Lane vouchers and I've got some other. We have
a
sponsors
load of
will be giving us stuff as well. We've got Barcadia things and we'll find other ways of getting vouchers out to people. So if you want to do that, let us know and get back to us. Kate, glad was back for the quiz as well. She says, or I see.
Glad I was back for the quiz thanks to the ankle. I know.
Don't forget your film to watch this week is Draft Day.
Draft Day.
Kevin Costner. It's because I watched it this week and it was the only film I could think of straight off my head. It's good. It's good. It's like
I'm watching High Score.
It's like a West Wing.
I started watching High Score, the one on Netflix
any
about
good?
the gaming. It's good. It's
watch
like
it.
history of gaming. It's like
I think
even
Amazon
if you
did a similar
played
one.
any bit of gaming during your growing up.
Amazon.
Reviewed on Google, by the way. Thanks, lads. And thank you, Maura. I said, no, that does actually help me.
It helps all of us. Helps me too.
Did you know that my photographs on Google have 1.5 million views?
Imagine the picture of you in Manchester Airport.
I know. One thumb down. Maura, Bond quiz. Yes, no.
Is it though? Is it? Yeah, okay. We will let you know next Friday when the Marvel quiz is going to happen. We're going to work with John to get the questions done. I've got quite a lot of questions done. I'll just send it to him. He can review them and we'll have questions ready to go. We will do a modern family quiz straight away after that. And after that,
a modern
family
modern.
quiz. So we might only do one a month. So
Will we do them kind of a different day to the Friday so
Yeah,
people
we'll
can
do it
do
on
the
a different day.
challenge?
Yeah, we'll do it on the Sunday again or something like that. But we'll do it once a month.
Yeah.
Like that means 3 months time. The Bond quiz.
And we'll be back out of COVID. It'd be great.
We'll be on our way to lockdown number 3.
Cork Rebel. Any video of the MTV dance competition? Nope. There is a VHS in a cabinet at home that will never see the light of day.
Yes, it will.
No.
I'll get it.
No, you won't.
Stephen owes me. Madra
family. Madra family.
There's not much else.
Not really.
If you're looking to get out and into the real world, you can join us on a Thursday night inside in the woolshed next door to where we are right now, and it starts around 9:30. We do it in about an hour and 45. You are thrown out onto the street at about 11:15. So do come along, join us there, and you can get yourself something to eat and you can have a couple of drinks and you can socially distance very well. It's all partitioned up. There's partitions all over the place. It's like a hotel in Galway inside there. So you can come and join us any month that you want.
You won't let that ever drop.
I will.
I can't wait. I hope there's a general election soon. They all start calling.
They
to
come
the
to
door.
the door. Imagine them coming looking for votes.
Are your golf clubs in the back of your car?
I
They're gonna take them out and beat you with your own clubs.
I had to go at Dara Murphy's guys, and he stood at the top of the stage because he was too scared to come down. He stood up there and he was on the phone and he waved at me thinking that I was waving at him when I was actually going like that. And he was like, oh.
Hello.
His two cronies that he had come to the door. Colm, move heaven and earth to get it. Get what?
I don't know. Any video of MTV or
the
the MTV thing.
video. Top night, lads. MCU quiz all the way. Wait. To get railroaded while we're winning again. Can't wait to get railroaded. Oh yeah, I get you. Right, that's it. It's time for the credits.
Oh, I nearly pressed end broadcast. We nearly got the credits out.
Here we go. 49 people still watching. Thank you very much for joining us every Friday night. We'll see you next week. One last time. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, there we go. Pat and Colm every Friday.
We really should just green screen our faces in there and put our mouths in there. And go,
This I'll do you. And you do
please
me.
don't say that
Right?
ever again.
You do me and I'll do you.
No.
Oh, Pat.
Please put that picture off. Stay away from me.
That's it. Good
We'll
night,
see you
guys.
guys. Bye bye. Bye.
Oh,
No.
Amateur. No,
amateur.
The music's still playing as well. in the background.
Stop, man. What are you doing? I'm gonna make new credits. I keep on saying it.
You
I'm
do.
I'm just make a list.
Here we go. Ready? There we go.
I don't know. I don't know. We can remind me of it. So do we have to bar Darren Buckley from leaving comments? Darren, what are you doing, man?
My lord. But you know what?
I don't think you can probably hear us. The music is probably very loud. Look, we're even clipping there. Lads, that's for after stream. Moira, make some. Thanks, guys. Thanks, kid. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Whatever happened to Michael Guiney? And Nigel Boardman, Paddy
Rachel
McPherson,
Dole.
Siobhan. Where
Darren
are you all
Goggin.
at? They're all away in
Carol
England.
Baskin, she was doing the quiz.
Justice for John. He got his justice.
Epstein. I suppose
Whatever
he's
happened to him?
dead.